I didn't end up playing Turtles with him. I ended up having to kill myself. I mean, you know, not real, but you know, metaphorically. I had to kill my stream. Yeah, there's part of the drunk stream. You can catch that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask around to see if somebody has like the whole beer assembly. Oh my god! You know what? Nice.
Okay. That's what's up. UCF is winning by 38.
Phoenix Core is Joe Penguin. Pen's a dick. M.
By teenagers or some shit. Oh, it's gonna be like Bayonetta 2 now. Kinda. I just gotta figure out the timing of this. Forgot a taunt. I'm not gonna be able to do this.
Oh, I love mushrooms, dude. Oh, I fucking love mushrooms. I'm not gonna give Blue a sip of Dr. Pepper, dog.
Fuck. God damn.
Holy shit. Did I die? What's going on? Yeah. Shit.
This is gotta be it, right? This is. All right, I guess I got no choice now. Now I actually have to fight these kids. I don't remember why I don't want to. All right, we're switching over to.
Yeah, I think it's funny. It's just talking mad shit like fuck you. You assassin was bullshit. You let an old crippled man beat you.
Allow me to dazzle you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Garfield and friends.
We're ready to party.
We're ready to party. We're ready.
I hope you bring lots of spaghetti.
I'm scared. Come on in, come to the place where fun never ends. Come on in, it's time to party with Garfield and friends. Dancing,
Fiesta,
romancing,
siesta,
samba,
la bamba, ay caramba, disguises, surprises, and pies of all sizes.
Come on in, come to the place where fun never ends. Come on in, it's time to party with Garfield and friends. Come on in, it's time to party with Garfield and friends. Garfield and friends.
And pay attention. There'll be a test at the end.
Dude, it's like I'm on the set of a talk show or something. Hello everybody. Well, hey there, and hello and welcome to another Swollen_Dingus stream. And I'll figure out what these fucking single-player modes are all about. The ones you can't play online for some reason. The big 2025. Nintendo still has local-only modes. That's why we love them, though. They're the only company still putting forward couch co-op with your friends. Yeah, big ups to the dinguses, the ding-dongs, the dingers, the dongers, and Swollen_ones who are here existing in the now. And big ups to the ding-dongs, Swollen_ones, the dingers, ding-dongs, and dongers, and everybody else existing in the immediate and far-flung future. I have to do the Toad voice for this. Big ups to Izuna, J Frosty, Chrono, Starman, Alpha Elite TV, Rent Check. Thank you to Izuna. The 220 bits before I even started talking. Let's get some fucking support. I agree, Izuna. Thank you for the last 220 biddies you had. You didn't have to give them to me, but thank you. All right, we're gonna figure out what this shit's all about. You know, I've decided I am not doing the Toad voice, in fact. And there's me right there, because I don't have one of those fancy schmancy cameras. Alright, who the fuck am I gonna be? $20 for DLC. We can't even add new characters, Nintendo. You know why they didn't add new characters? Because some asshole on YouTube would say, oh, there's new characters for $20, but they're only in the Switch 2 version because Nintendo hates you and your family. Spread awareness, of course, paid well. I'm up 250 today. You're still doing the gambling thing? That's dangerous. You gotta gamble responsibly, brother. How'd your last stream go? So tied up to work that night. I just came in and crashed. Me, Saru, and UNF did 2v2 tag team on Bowser's Keep. I gotta say, 2v2 mode might be my favorite way to play Jamboree. And Bowser Keep is already the most fun board, in my opinion, humbly. That 2v2 Bowser Keep is probably about as much fun as you can have with Jamboree, period. There's no fucking Jamboree buddies taking up time. It's just you and your pal. It was very intricate. You know, we shared inventory, which is kind of how tag team mode always was. But, you know, we could only store up to 3 items. You had to shit with Bowser, putting Bowser space on the conveyor belt. It was very fun. Very, very competitive. I felt like I actually had to think about my turns. $20 also went into this flower, saying the names of all the characters in the game. Hit the euro limit, I just keep winning. Okay, it is responsibly. Alright, well, don't say I didn't. We don't want you to turn into boss man now. Why does Ninja have red button nipples? That's a good question. Mario 2, aka Doki Doki Panic, is where he originates from. Depending on who you ask and what piece of media you're looking at, sometimes his red buttons are depicted as fangs. I think in the Mario cartoon depicts them as fangs because they didn't know. You know, they had the sprites, but it's not like they had the Nintendo Bible in front of them to discern whether it was like what the fuck his sprite was supposed to be. You got a lot of that from those 80s, 90s, you know, video game cartoon adaptations. They weren't really in lockstep with what the actual canon was supposed to be, so they just look at the sprite and then just kind of guess what the sprite is supposed to be. I'm one loss away from going full boss man and putting holes in walls. Don't put holes in your walls. Though I don't know how people do that, you know? I'm not saying the dingus layer is very sturdy, but like, I'm not gonna go punching holes in my wall. I'd have to punch real hard to do. I don't think I'm strong enough to punch a hole in my wall, brother. Okay, so, you know, they brought Mario Party back with the new rule sets. We've been doing that all weekend. I just realized after fiddling around with this before I started the stream, so the pro rules from the Switch 1 version of Mario Party aren't in this version. Now, if you back out to the menu and go to the Jamboree Switch 1 thing, It's still there. It's just, for some odd reason, it's arbitrarily not in the Jamboree TV menu, meaning it doesn't get the resolution bump that only this mode provides. I don't know. The devs were gonna blow up. This is the only way they could have done it. Hey, praise that, son. Our walls are all solid brick. Okay, you got one of them older style households. This is the one that works with the camera and the mic. Now, I don't have the camera, but I hear you can still play even if you got the mic. But I think I'm gonna start with the coaster.
Good luck, everyone.
All right, I got my little mouse here. Speaking of the mouse, I hear they added Mario Paint to the SNES NSO thing. And it's compatible with the Mouse 2 thing. It's like they were waiting for an entire new console so that they could develop mouse controls specifically just for adding Mario Paint to NSO. And maybe giving Mario Maker 3 making Mario Maker 3 with mouse controls. All right, who am I riding with? Do we keep Daisy? Who's my passenger? Who's my buddy? We could keep Daisy. Or we could switch. Either, who would I want to ride a coaster with in the Mario world? And what's this little Toad here doing? Oh, you have to be as high as Toad to ride? There are characters shorter than Toad? It was like Goomba? Can Goomba get on the coaster? Can you use the USB mouse too? Yeah. So if you're on Switch 1, you don't have the Switch 2 yet, you can use the USB mouse. That's cool, you know, they thought ahead. I really wonder though if that's like, is that the reason you held back Mario Paint just for the release of the new console? But if you could use the USB mouse for the Switch 1, then you could have just fucking done it that way the whole time. They just held it back for some reason. Not touchscreen or gyroscope, why? It's weird because Kirby Tilt and Tumble on GBC NSO has a gyroscope. Toad's high as fuck, that's why he talks like that. You know what, let's go with Toad. Toad gets to ride on the coaster. Oh, look at them go! Is this like, you're in line for the attraction and they tell you all about, oh yeah, make sure your shit is strapped. Keep a safe distance between yourself and other players. Look at this. This is the messaging in the post-COVID world. Disgusting. Yeah, Ninja's been getting a big push lately. I say lately, but like ever since like Mario Golf.
I'm getting on too.
This guy dangerous. He's looking at us. He should be turned around. Look, he's the little ride attendant. He's got a little hat, a little scarf.
And we're off.
I didn't know the coaster was gonna be all Toads. Alright, it is my first time riding the coaster. What am I doing? We've just opened, but I'll admit we're having a little trouble. I can't do the Toad voice. I can't. Pests keep popping up along the track and keeping anyone from finishing the whole course. So I have a favor to ask you. Would you mind getting rid of those pests and making it to the goal? It would mean a lot if you could make the roller coaster safe to ride. Yeah, what are we doing? Aim carefully at pests and hit them with balls using L and R. You get a time boost if you take out all of them. You get yet another time boost by putting your hands in the air when going downhill. Is that a camera situation? Can I just push a button for that? A minigame will start when you enter a pipe. Minigames are great. Is this just river survival? They just ported river survival and changed the skin. And they gave it a little facelift. Alright, let's fucking go, bud. What is this anything like river survival? We have like multiple paths to do, right? Trial coaster, haunted coaster, carnival coaster, sky high coaster, and the volcano coaster. Alright, let's start basic bitch first. Can we take Birdo out of these games? What for? For what purpose would you be saying that? What kind of amusement park is this? It ain't fucking nothing else but the coaster. Alright, let's do this. I gotta murder paratroopers. These are the pests? A little racist, don't you think? Okay, it's based off the motion. I was like, how the fuck does it know if I'm raising my hands or not?
I'm on top of the world.
Is this even even the voice actor for Mario Wonder for the flower. It doesn't sound like it. Did we already recast the talking flower? That game was only 2 years old. Is this the next controversy? They recast the talking flower, guys.
Hey, Carl.
Hey, Carl. I love you too. Dude, this is River Survival. Oh, fuck, I suck at this one. It's different and somehow worse. Yeah, I could tell right away. That is not the... That's not the dork from Wonder. See, my problem with this one is I'm like... You know, I'm me. I spaced these two close together. I gotta do like Toad's doing. I gotta meet him halfway. But yeah, no, I could tell it's a different talking flower, like straight up. It was kind of unique how they did it in Wonder. Dude was dubbed in multiple languages. It was pretty neat. So like how Pauline's dubbed in DK. Is that spoilers? I can say Pauline now. No, I'm getting anxiety. I don't know if this is too far apart. Is it too close? Is it just right? Looks okay. The fuck are you doing? Are you helping me? You don't think I'm good enough? Alright. Oh, come on. No! It's so over. Can you help me out there, bud? Oh, we're down to an A rank. Oh, that's so whack, but it worked. Hey, Kabathik, he's paper! He's Toady! No, Toady is a different character. But I know what you mean. Welcome, Kabathik, we're doing Jamboree. The new update. This mode is fun! I don't see how you can't... Like, how are you not able to play this mode online? It's not like it's using a mic. Oh, that's not a pest? It's not a pest because it has a camera. Okay. You think it would be more of a pest because he has a camera. You know, paparazzi? But yeah, I don't see why this can't be online. Oh. I do like this one. Hey, Blue William.
Start.
You're the one, you are the one, Carl. Talking Flower got canceled on Twitter for supporting Palestine. They sent him to the gulag. That's not true! Is it? I don't know, these voice actors are pretty schizo and retarded when you look at their Twitter. Or, should I say their Blue Sky. Fuck, I'm gonna fuck it up. It's like that old saying, never meet your heroes. Nowadays, it should be never go to your hero's Blue Sky account. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that's trash. Okay, no, we made that work. The CPUs for these mouse mini games are way too good. Like Toad was just on it. Saw a lot of that when I was playing with Serio UNF. The one CPU we had on hard, not even master, on hard. It was like he was a robot. There was no way to keep up with his pace. Now the mini games are new. You know, we didn't have a lot of practice in them, but like holy shit, we could not compete with the CPU. Yeah, Shy Guy was busted. And Birdo was the CPU on Saturday, and we could not catch up, or keep up rather, with Birdo. Why, we can't shoot Toad? But no, we couldn't keep up with Birdo in some of those mouse mini games. The Electric Toad one, it's like, Birdo didn't make a single mistake. We might play that one on here. We'll see. Get a grip. talking about how this reminded me of one of those WarioWare micro games. The final boss of... See, I don't even remember. I can't even remember if it was a gold mini game or micro game. A gold micro game or a Get It Together micro game. It wasn't in Move It. It was one of those two games. Hello, Yuna. Doing Jamboree. The new modes that you can't play online. This is the mouse one where you're on a roller coaster. Of course, I got the CPU, and he's helping me out. So surely I'll get an S rank this time, right? Oh my god, A? How can I make that any faster? Like, look!
Finish.
I guess it has to be a human player. I gotta put him on fucking master or something, I don't know. I mentioned this a few days ago, but I don't have much real estate to work with here. I got one of them big mouse pads, but I don't, you know, this table is only so big. I got the MSI laptop right here. I got my, oh my god. I got my drink. I got my phone, which I need for the backup playlist, and then the monitor takes up the rest of the space. Why is King Babam here? The fuck?
We did it.
I don't remember saying, I don't remember fucking saying that Wob could come into the roller coaster. Alright, what's my rank? Do I get an overall ranking? Wait, Toad got more points than me? What is going on? Been looking into buying a piece of wood, making my own desk. Need something 72 inch by 30 inch. Oh man, I need something. I need a new desk. At this point, guys, we might have to go to IKEA or Costco. It's not so pressing on me, like I'm gonna fucking die if I don't have a desk, but... Okay, this is the volcano course. Oh, look, it's Swoop! He's swooping. Get it? Because he's a flower? Thank you. 30 inches is important. I need a deep desk for maximum real estate. Perhaps this might sound lame, but I have a lot of space here. Like my desk is bunched up against a corner of the room. But there's a lot of unused space. Like this, there's an area right here where I keep my CD towers, because for some reason I still have CD towers in 2025. But there's still a lot of unused space because I've only got 2 of them. So you might think it's lame, but I kind of want an L desk. The L desk takes up this whole corner, part of the corner here, and then it stretches out over here. I get rid of this whack IKEA desk, get rid of this fucking desk the printer is on. It's ancient. It's like one of those old metal kind of desks, the ones that you would find in an auto shop.
Looks like we're waiting on Ninja.
Lore drop? Yeah, make sure to add it to the dossier. Oh, this is the one I was talking about. The Birdo CPU was crazy on this one. Dingus is a boomer. But yeah, I'm a boomer in a zoomer's body.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's where I keep all my PS2 games. So what the fuck? Why can't you be like Birdo? Alright, checkpoint. Ah, look, see, I was gonna hit my drink if I went any further to the left. Damn, still S rank though. Nah, A rank. A lot of time for the S rank.
Finish.
Hello, Jibbers. Hello, Coggers. Jibbers and Coggers. There's a little dynamic duo there. Coggers, I'm riding a roller coaster with my good friend Toad. We're genociding all the bats in this cavern. Snippets too. We don't. Holy shit! We straight up killed the Snippets. What am I doing? What am I aiming at? No wonder Toad has like a higher score than me. Like I'm not even aiming at anything. Why? Where are they taking him? Well, then now you're in the cart by yourself. One thing I want to buy more of is Joanne's pattern drawers. The drawers have interior dividers that are perfect for my PS2 DVD size cases. I know of Joanne's. I never been. That's one of those hobbyist stores, right? I usually go to Hobby Lobby. What? No, I hit the game chat button. Oh, I'm doxing myself, guys.
Start.
Hi, keep doing it. We're playing this with the CPU the other day. They were fucking mogging us like they were playing it like it was Twisted Metal. What the hell? Help me out! I twist my wrists in all kinds of directions. Oh, they closed down? Wow, I'm not supposed to hit the Toad? This is a racist minigame. Oh, I missed the snippet. They should make it so you lose time. You lose time if you hit a good guy. What happens if I let them hit me? Lose time? Oh, miss one. I need to like record this and make it its own little thing. It's too good. You can green screen anything onto Toad's little computer.
Start.
Now, Sarah was playing as Bowser the other day, and it got me thinking, like, why the fuck would Bowser send emails with his icon on them to the trash? Like, Bowser thinks his own emails are garbage? So let me get this straight. You pay $20 to play a minigame that's something you can play on your desktop for free right now? Well, not really, because you have to pay for the computer in order to do that.
Finish.
Actually? Green screen the guy on screen. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this 7TV emote right here on the screen. Be pretty good.
Oh, hey! Be careful! Don't tell me.
Ah! Whoa, it's a water coaster all of a sudden. What the fuck do they call it? Journey to... It's Journey to Atlantis. You ever been to SeaWorld? Oh my god! Blooper's been here the whole time. Oh, there should have been more water segments. Like, what the fuck? That was so incidental. People give Mario Party a lot of grief, but some of these feel like they'd be good to teach kids pattern matching and whatnot. Yeah, I think this is pretty fun. Green screen Arlo talking on there? Oh my god. I'd have to find a video where he uses the fucking Muppet. He just seems to not want to use it anymore.
They all look fun.
Last time I went to SeaWorld, it was the early 1990s. Dare I even ask which one you went to? Because I think it would be really funny if you said, Dingus, I went to the one in Ohio. So I could be like, well, Kapathic, I have some bad news. I have some bad news for you about the one in Ohio. Keemstar felt it ALT today. He thought he knew something about the strike, but in reality, he knew nothing. Yeah, I heard about his little nothing burger. Look, I got nothing to say, but you fell for it again. Fell for it again award. Congratulations.
Just ignore us.
Did ALT assume that he did know something?
Clouds taste sweet.
No, not that, Ohio. California, San Diego one. Didn't know there were others. There's the one in San Diego, the one in Orlando, and the one in San Antonio. I've been to... Not to power level too hard. I've been to the San Diego one and the San Antonio one. Which is weird, because I've been to Disney World, but we never checked out the Orlando one while we were over there. But I've also never been to Universal Studios. Any of them. Hey, Scrumbles. The folks were talking about, like, eventually taking the nieces over to Disney World one last time before they grow up and start hating everything. For one of them, I think it might be a little bit too late for that. She's at that age where she just hates everything, and she's all about hot chip and charge phone. Thank you, D-Side, 210 streak. Shut up! Don't yell at me! Thank you for D-Side for the 210 streak. Dinger, do you think it's true that Jimbo has finally left us? Well, he's gone multiple days without tweeting. Jade hasn't offered an explanation. Not that Jade. Jade hasn't offered an explanation. Jade emailed everybody saying merchandise is going to be pulled in a few dates. And you have King of Pole, Brian. Brian saying he has a secret connection. A hidden source is telling him that he really did die, and it's going to be announced in a few days. He died on the 15th. Look, I think it's a bit curious that he hasn't tweeted at all, because he's a guy who doesn't really go a day or two without tweeting. I mean, look at his timeline for verification on that. So that combined with, you know, the merch announcement, like, something clearly happened. But obituaries, don't you think there'd be an obituary out by now? Presumably, if there's no obituary, he just might be in the hospital for an extended period. He's not an attention whore either. So, probably didn't want to rouse any unnecessary worry by, like, talking about it, making a big stink about it. It's like, oh, okay, you have to go to the hospital, but, like, he's not dying. Yet. He is dying, just not yet. I just think it's weird that, you know, if certainly, you know, he has enough fans that if he actually did die, surely somebody that isn't fucking King of Pole Brian would have told us about it by now. And why the fuck is Brian carrot dangling this lore drop?
We stopped.
Oh my god, it's Banzai Bill. I mean, Bomber Bill. They changed his name. Can we not shoot him? Hey, Astro. I was watching a bit of Kino. They were doing a really long quarter pounder segment. I got some stuff I want to watch, but I will wait until Han shows up. Yes, he is gay and a huge attention whore, and he has like a dozen accounts on the farms. If he passed and he had a video made for the occasion, it would be released by now. Yeah, I mean, this is what Brian's saying, is that there is a statement planned for release. It just, you know, it's not released yet. But again, like, it's Brian, so you know, take it with a grain of salt. I mean, my mentality has kind of always been, it doesn't matter who the messenger is as long as it's the truth. But that's the thing, is it the truth? Or is Brian just spinning bullshit to make people pay attention to him? You know, when was the last time anyone said, oh, boy, I wonder what Brian's doing? What do the Babombs think of this? Like, I know, like, Babombs are sentient. I was having this discussion with Seru. The bombs are sentient if you played Paper Mario. Any Paper Mario, or any Mario RPG, really. But do they feel that? Like, are their eyes affected by the chemicals I'm spraying in their face? Please no Arlo. I've duly noted your feedback, and I'll keep that in mind. Up to talking flowers. Okay, we aim for him specifically? What are you, a Nike ad? I suck at this. How many subs to skip to Arlo's segment? 30. Whoa, hey Ostrava. Ostrava is back from moving. He's alive. He never died, he never went away. Okay, how do I change my little guy? We gotta go coastering with someone else. Ostrava was doing some Sly Cooper runs the other day. I was not able to see how they ended because I fell asleep. But your dulcet tones kept me with some comfort. Okay, I need to change who I'm going on the coaster with. Toad, you're fun, but you're honestly too short to even be riding the coaster. Alright, who are we going on the coaster with, guys? Who's our coaster buddy? We already did Toad. Your feedback has been noted and thrown immediately into the garbage. That's all feedback that I take. You tell me not to do something, it makes me want to do it even more. It's 25 subs, I'm good for 5 every day. Don't say shit like that, or people are gonna take you seriously. And then it's gonna be the next big controversy. Bruno says dingus. Typing up an effort post. Let's go with a lady. We gotta have Ninja on a date. Not Birdo. I've preemptively ruled out Birdo. Let's go with Rosa. Even if I get dirty, I'd still do the Arlo segment. I'm not being for real about that one. I'm just joking around. What the? Thank you for the 5-bit cheers, Sly Fox. Oh, dude, that's that game. I know, is that point and click game? I know of it, I've never played it. Thank you for the 5-bit cheer out of nowhere, thank you. First time Chad? I appreciate any first time viewer, thank you. Alright, next we're doing the haunted coaster. Rosalina's here. I said I wanted to go on a date. This is like a date. We're going on a date with the lady on the coaster. We're gonna take her to the haunted house. And we're gonna canoodle with her. Thank you, Izuna, for the gifted 1 month to Zenter. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna go on a ghost train with Rosalina here. Ninja's gonna put his little stubby arm around her. Yeah, we do a little bit of rizzing. Oh, can we go see King Boo? Hey, Saru, why can't we play this? What the fuck? There's nothing I have witnessed so far in this mode that has made me think, oh, wow, okay, that's why I can't play it online. This is fun. I'm ass at it. The CPU is helping me out, though. It's not my idea for a date unless my date is into this. What do you mean? There's a common amusement park thing. You take your babe to the amusement park. You go on the spooky ghost train, haunted mansion, and then like you get to the spooky part and you put her arm around her. Big ups to Shroom Dukem and Danny. I assume Seru has me on the big screen. Shroom with the 5 stream streak. I miss Mediker. Yeah, I think everybody does. Big ups to Durag Danny. Is Mario vs. DK remake any good? It's alright. I feel like they could have done more with it. I really wish there was a level builder in that game, because the GBA version had like a debug. Not debug. The GBA version was supposed to have a level builder, but it didn't make it into the final release. It could have also included a bunch of those e-reader levels that were only the Japanese version of the GBA version. It doesn't have any of that. But on its own, it does include all the content from the English version of the GBA release, so big ups. I just feel like it was a little, it was okay. A little undercooked. I did like that they added 2 new worlds. The time trials were pretty fun. But I did everything that there was to do in that game, so not necessarily a reason for me to ever go back to it. But there was enough content in it to last me like a week and a half. Yeah, I would agree with Blue William there.
3, 2, 1.
There's something about the OG. It's a bit more soulful. I know we're gonna use the soul argument. But it's kind of true. I think they also removed some voice lines from Charles Martinet's from his acting in the GBA version. Oh, okay. Go ahead, Rosa. Be my guest. Give me the S rank. This is what I'm talking about. This is how the CPU worked for Birdo the other day as well. Yeah, but Danny, I would say that the remake is fine, Danny. I'm being a hater. Don't listen to me. I'm a fucking autistic retard. Who cares? Who cares about the shit the Switch version does differently than the GBA? Nobody cares. It's okay. Play what you want. The only argument that real people are gonna care to hear about is that it costs too much. It's $49.99. Oh, something like that could have been on the eShop for $10. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. All right, I get it. I was talking out loud, as I am wont to do.
This one, maybe?
Was that right? Okay.
Which one?
Whoa, buddy. Press the button while pulling the controller back to... What? This is new. Ah. No! Stop. No. Ah. It's why you should not use the right Joy-Con. Well, at least if I use the blue Joy-Con, the only thing I'd be doing is taking accidental pictures. The remake of Ocarina of Time is now as old as Ocarina of Time was when the remake was made, so time for the 3rd version, I suppose. Is that really the dream, isn't it? People want a HD Twilight Princess, HD version of Wind Waker still, even though we have it on GameCube NSO. Is that what the people need now? Is that what they actually need and not what they deserve? Thank you for the GPM shuffle. There he is. Look at him waddle. Oh, we love GPM. How many games are in the mode? I saw you played it multiple times already. There's 20 mouse mini games. Remember, boy. Thank you for the redeem. There's 20 mouse mini games added. And I think there's still one I just have not played at all. So it's all about the RNG of it popping up when I go into the tunnel. Yeah, Nintendo fans don't know what they want. It's true. Nobody knew they wanted Splatoon until they revealed Splatoon. And then they were like on their hands and knees, oh my god, Nintendo does it again. Hey, look, there's a GPM right there. Hello, GPM. Pretending a Mario Party game is about RPG. I'm not pretending. I'm straight up telling you it's RNG, you guys. Ooh, it's the spooky graveyard. Ooh.
Aren't you cold?
really. It's July. Actually, almost August. Like, what the fuck? Where does the time go? Oh, you I'm still in the graveyard! There's a boss? There's like a Namco... Is this Time Crisis? It's House of the Dead is what it is. I'm back at Chuck E. Cheese playing Time Crisis 4 with the boys. With Cousin Dingus. Almost ran out of time there.
I wanted to taste it.
What? I feel like I could have done better on that one. Ported every other Wii U game to Switch except Wind Waker and TB. Wrong! Where's my Nintendo Land port? Nintendo! Where's my $60 Nintendo Land port? Where's my Yoshi Woolly World port? Crafted World doesn't count. That's a completely different game. I don't care that it's already on 3DS. Donkey Kong Country Returns was already on 3DS and they still brought that to Switch again for $60. Did anyone like Nintendo Land though? It had some neat gimmicks. Hey Goon. $60, you must mean $79.99. No, it was a Switch 1 release in January. You saw me play it, I think. That was $60. Alright, it's the guy. Not the actual guy, the fake guy. You can tell because he's glowing.
What's your name? Is it chasing us?
We just start off with no time? Oh, yeah, we had fun with this one over the weekend. Hey Juzzy, where's my $60 Nintendo port with my $40 Yoshi plushie, and I want to drink my chalky milk out of my no-spill Mario sippy cup. There you got it. That's the drip right there. Look at this Shy Guy with the glowy sticks. We need that as a 7 TV. Swolify hype. No, I already have Swolify hype. Swolify raid. No, or raid. I'm saying raid 4. Okay. That was a bit embarrassing. So our opponent is Charging Chuck. Why is he not playable in the base roster? They clearly have the animation for him here in the little coaster. Cameron, I thought I said Paper Mario. I was really confused. I already played Paper Mario on stream. All the good ones, anyway. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, S rank. Yeah, I played Paper Mario 64 and Dowsing Your Door remake on stream. I'm being mean. I shouldn't have said all the good ones. People like Super Paper Mario. I think I've already done the bomb one enough. I'm a big fan of those pigs in Paper Mario 64. I like the one that has Pikachu's pattern, and it gives you the Thunder Rage item when you hatch its egg. Playing this game gives you a Crash Bash PTSD dingus. No, Crash Bash is a different kind of hell. This isn't hell like Crash Bash was. Want genuine dingus hell? Crash Bash 200% on stream. Drove me there. Mouse movements for the first time ever. Exactly, GPN. This is what you pay $20 for. $20 on top of your $4.50 tablet purchase. And not $20, but $80 if you didn't already have the game. I think Izuna paid the full $80.
Looks like we're waiting on Ninja.
Crash Bash is a shit game when playing alone. Crash Bash is worse when you play with friends. Playing Crash Bash with a friend, the campaign, the game is not made easier, it's actually made harder. Is this like Goomba abuse? Dude, I can't fucking... I don't have a lot of room! What the fuck you want me to do? Now Rose is fighting me. This expansion is $20. So contrary to what the troll goon was saying and claiming, most of the Switch updates for Switch 2 are free. There's just a couple that cost. The Zelda ones are $10. This one and what else was it? The Kirby one and those will be $20. But the Kirby one adds a full-length campaign. The Zelda ones are free with NSO.
Start.
You can't heal during the raid ride? No, during the roller coaster, you get time based on how well you did in the minigame. So look at the top right GPM. That's how I'm doing in the minigame right now. Well, okay, I start off at S rank, and then based on the time remaining, determines my rank. And then the rank I have in the minigame determines the time added during the roller coaster ride. A mode like this existed in Super Mario Party for Switch 1, but it was called River Survival. And I actually liked that mode, but they did not bring it back to Jamboree until this update.
That'll do.
See, I just downgraded to A rank because I took too long.
Finish.
I gotta put Rosalina on Master difficulty.
Alright.
Why am I not playing Mario Paint? Because Mario Paint sucks, is literally just Windows Paint. GPM, you're saying that while I'm playing a minigame that's like, you just drag shit to your recycle bin on your desktop. Yeah, I know, they added Mario Paint. You don't want to see me draw for like 6 hours. My drawings suck.
Okay.
Yeah, Sario was serious about Mario Paint. As soon as that shit dropped, he was adding me. So he was saying, emergency, emergency, alert, 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 alert. Mario Paint is real. Mario Paint is here. You know what they gotta add, Saru? Right now. Right now. Saru, go to YouTube and type in Mario and Wario SNES or Super Famicom or whatever. It should pop up a game where Mario's got a bucket on his head. This game was developed by Game Freak, you know, the Pokemon guys, before they did Pokemon. But it's a game for Super Famicom that was only released in Japan, where using the SNES mouse, you guide Mario along these puzzle levels, and Wario's like the bad guy and shit. We could actually get that game on NSO now. Need a Shining-inspired room where Dingus can write a novel? What the fuck? Is that how you finally get the writing streams to come back? You just give me one of those? You give me like the Twin Peaks room? Hey, Heavy Metal Gamer. I didn't shit talk Mario. Where did I shit talk Mario Paint? I said nothing. I'm reading the chat. I did not shit talk Mario Paint. That's not true. That's not true, Coach. Oh, dude, I love Sunset Riders. My supermarket had that in the little section. Like, it wasn't Walmart, but you know how you walk into Walmart, there's little arcades? My supermarket had a similar section, and Sunset Riders was there. There's also at this barbecue place we used to frequent. I think it's still there. No! We fucked up. I never got past Wave 1 on Nat Attack, because I never played Mario Paint, because I'm a fucking dork. So yeah, I guess that's a factual statement. I never got past Wave 1 of Nat Attack. Imagine the arcade cabinet is still there. How much would that go for? The barbecue place is still there. The supermarket closed down. and I think it's been given like 2 or 3 facelifts since then. It's like a completely different supermarket now. I think the entire brand that it used to be when that arcade machine was there is just, it's dead. Base Dinger not paying for a shitty Mario Paint game. It comes with the online I already have, so technically I did pay for it. Toady Bros were so back. It is so cool to see Toady. In HD! We don't often see him with a 3D model. See, I know he was like in Yoshi's New Island. He was in like Mario Party 8. Oh, come on, right here, Peepa. Peepa, 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 Peepa. I think he got his first HD model with Super Mario Party. And then he didn't come back again till like Jamboree. Oh, fuck. Where was Lucky 2 at? I wasn't paying attention. Where the fuck is he? Okay. I'm fucking dented. Dented and demented. Alright. What? They just knew! They just knew! They just knew I was gonna go for that one. Where the fuck is Toady at? Alright, go. He gets his own little sound clips, too. At least I think those are unique to him. Yeah. They were in the. I remember them from the intro. They were carrying the little banners, and yeah, they run the shops in the Tantalizing Tower. But yeah, that was the first time they had gotten an HD model. I think in Japan they're called like Little Comics or something. I was a dumb kid. I thought they were frogs because you know you hear Toady and you think, oh, ribbit, motherfucker, ribbit. But no, Toady is just like another word for minion. See, I was a very dumb kid.
Okay. Start.
All right, Rosa, make it happen. Shit. How are you meant to get an S rank on this with the computer? Like, look at how much more I have to go. I need Seru on the couch for me, like, what the hell?
Finish.
So does Xenogears, did you ever play it? It's nothing like Mech Xenoblade. I've never played Xenogears. Or, Xenosaga. Yeah, I saw you playing a little bit of it. I was lurking. I haven't done this one yet on stream. On this stream. What? I ran out of time. I needed to get an A rank on the last one. I actually failed one. Wait, finished Woke Indiana Jones? Yeah, I was there for it. What did you think? GPM, give me the over the credits review of Indiana Jones and the what is it called? The Great Circle? What a lame name. Ah yes, Raiders of the Lost Ark, the Temple of Doom, the Last Crusade, and the Great Circle. Whoa, buddy. Oh yeah, Unif, I think I remember you talking about this before. Disc 1 is great, Disc 2 is rough. Yeah, I think you said Disc 2 was the rushed one. The Dial of Destiny.
Okay.
I'm told that one was the bad one.
Start. Oh no.
See, I didn't watch it. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that movie was secretly cool. It feels like sometimes the CPU knows where they are and then sometimes they don't. Alright, easy S rank. I've heard Crystal Skull was worse. I remember Crystal Skull being okay when I watched it with Papa Dingus. The thing is, I've talked about it before on stream. So, Papa Dingus brought me to watch Force Awakens the night it came out. I think it was the night it came out. And he was like so starstruck by the idea that Star Wars was coming back. And it's like, oh my god, I get to share this, you know, unique bonding moment with my son here. My childhood film is coming back, you guys. You know, Papa Dingus is a grizzled old fella. He doesn't let his emotions show. But he wanted to show this movie with me, you guys. So he watched The Force Awakens. And then we never watched The Last Jedi. We watched Rogue One. Rogue One was all right, but like we never watched The Last Jedi. I don't think it's any secret as to why. You know, you could tell the light kind of faded from his eyes as he realized everything he liked as a child is back, but it's worse and gay. It's bring it back, but make it gay. Big up Skolum. Dingus tried to break my streak. Wow, no I didn't. They ran out of time. Square Enix had a...
Dog. How you doing, dude?
Big ups Capitalization. How you doing, Nix? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. You are the appreciated viewer of the stream. Someone can review. We love redeem. We love Capitalization right now. It'll give them a little shout out. How the hell can I scroll up? Jeez, I hate when Twitch does this. Oh, thank you for doing it, UNF. Here, let me do this. There we go. But yeah, they ran out of time. Square Enix had a very strict one-year dev time during that age, and they didn't want to divert resources from FF8. Oh yeah, yeah, it would have been around the time the FF8 came out, right? Because FF8 was like 99, wasn't it? GPM says, speaking of Indiana Jones, I think it's a great game if you're an Indiana Jones fan. The puzzles are great. Use more combat and more parkouring. The game kind of gets a little bit soured by the Gina lady in the game. GPM's a woman hater. She kind of explains a lot of the puzzles and is a woke woman. But she's only in 2 temples out of, let's say, 10. Dial of Destiny would be okay... if what? Oh, thank you, Sly Fox. 1 month gifted to Capitalization. They're here right now. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, GPM says, Dial of Destiny would be okay if it wasn't for the woke woman. In the movie, she literally says she's better at everything than Indiana Jones. I didn't see the movie, but isn't the idea supposed to be that Indy is fucking old, so he's got to pass the torch or something? But instead of passing the torch, they can't give Indy up because then nobody would watch the movie. So we have to have Indy in the movie so he can be in the movie, but he's also too old to actually do anything. So everything has to be CGI, or else Harrison Ford's going to keel over real quick. And then we have to have him passing the torch to the other person, but also let's make her a strong woman. And then, first of all, let's make her a woman, and let's make her super badass so that everybody likes her. And when she's not on screen, everybody has to be asking where she is. Just watch Rogue One and Force Awakens and boom. Fucking based. Based Papa Dingus. I'm just saying. It's not like he directly told me anything. He's like, oh, that was fucking ass. But like, you could tell. I can read body language. Because we would watch movies all the time, you know, growing up. That's how we bonded, you guys. So I saw a lot of movies in the late 2000s, early 2010s with him. And when a movie truly stunk, like, he wouldn't make a secret about it as we were walking out, like, to the parking lot, back to the car. So he would tell me if a movie was ass. But that time he didn't. And I think it's because he disliked it, but it wasn't just something like, it's like, oh, it was just shit, guys. No, because he grew up with it, it actually affected him mentally and his cognitive. Alright, I think I'm caught up now. And he's old and an alcoholic. He's old! He drinks alcohol! That's what Force Awakens does. It's not ass, but it's ass enough to go silent about it. Yeah, it's not like truly terrible, but it is basically A New Hope again. Just with slightly worse characters. I say slightly worse, I'm being too nice. Imagine you work in an ice cream sandwich shop. Alright.
Farewell.
Alright, that's the 3rd time I've made that joke. I can't use that joke anymore.
Start.
Alright, what are we doing? What are we making? Chocolate. Is Rosa just gonna go... Are you getting the first flavor, or am I?
That'll do.
Okay, she's waiting for me. That's supposed to be green tea flavor? Who the fuck would ever get green tea ice cream?
Finish.
Okay, that was pretty bad. Luckily, I was able to watch the original trilogy with my father, and remember watching Attack of the Clones in theaters with him as a young kid. Honestly, that's pretty nice. Yeah, like that was me, for real, for real. A lot throughout the 2000s, early 2010s. You know, we would watch a movie every Sunday, and then afterwards we would go to CC's Pizza or like somewhere similar, and then we would just kind of like chill out, and that'd be the little father-son get-together for the weekend. But it was always a movie, always a movie. But we did go to Six Flags to like celebrate high school.
Okay.
I rode like a roller coaster with him. I'm like, dude, you're too old to be on a coaster.
Huh?
And then afterward, I got nauseous.
Start.
Yeah, little dingus family time. I think that's why he wants to take our nieces out to Disney World before they grow old. And they just don't give a fuck about shit like that anymore. It kind of hurts to like have to say that, but it's kind of like how teens are now. Everything has to be cringe, nothing can be sincere, everything's ironic. Okay, I think we're good. Punch it, Toad. Family took me to Disney World once. I was 1 year old, so I don't remember it. Ah! Don't worry, we went again when I was older. It was more so for my brother Dingus and the cousin Dinguses that were his age. Dingus gatekeeping coasters. I was the gate. I didn't look. He's an old man. He's old. He's old. Oh, look, Bruiser. Dude, it's Bruiser. Bruiser in the car. He's an underrated enemy. He should be playable in the next Mario Tennis. When a customer asked for a chocolate and a strawberry scoop ice cream, but they didn't tell you to put the chocolate on top. Can I talk to the manager? May I speak to the manager? He asked for chocolate on top. Waggle, waggle. Oh, come on. Get me in. How many do I need for S rank? What? Wait, no, my card! Oh my, I'm getting raped here. No! This is not good. This seems so much easier when I was playing against dented and demented humans. Yeah, Bruiser has to be in Mario Kart World. I'd buy that for $1. Yeah, the B stands for Bingus. I'm running out of time though. He's catching up. Okay, we need an S rank here for real, for real.
Okay. Start.
Okay, we need more paint. Come on. Turn around! Oh, that was bugged out, man. Okay. I don't think this is an S rank. It's an A rank. They don't want to turn around when I need them to turn around.
Finish.
The official Nintendo name for jerking your Wiimote motion? Didn't Seru add this as a... There it is. You can thank Seru for this one. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Ah! I blame Rosalina. Yeah, I got Seru to get like a transparent of that. It's actually pretty difficult. Like, what the fuck? Mario Party hard? What? Paired with the May 1st.
What's your name?
Very hilarious talking flower. Alright, let's roll. It's like 7 or 8 for a S rank, and we're already felted. Now wait a minute, if I can play this by myself, why can't the guy? Why can't he and Cat do like a co-op stream of this? Oh wait, he didn't buy the base game, it would be $80 for him. This dude don't even want to play Mario Kart with his dents. I mean, technically, you know, Mario Party is only 4 people. You would only have, you know, you could find 4 dents to play this with that aren't like actual dented LARPers that would fuck with them. You can play this with Jade. You know, we get Phil, we get Cat. There's already 2 people. You just need 2 trustworthy people. You tell me you either have 2 trustworthy people out there. Oh, what the hell? Cat's not interested. That's the real reality of it.
Alright.
It's not Skyrim, so she doesn't care. Keep being Warski. We're already gonna lose. Oh, I see in Derek. I think Nintendo would ban Derek if they knew he was on their services. No, anything less than the A rank just isn't tolerable. I am suffering. Suffer me. Suffer in the children's game. It's called the Trial Coaster, you fucking Nimrod. Of course it's gonna be difficult, right?
What's your name?
You get it?
Is it chasing us?
Oh yeah, I put a very short clip on the Dingus channel on the YouTube, dude, of Kino Casino talking about him meeting Pekra and Death Stranding 2. It was a very, very short segment, but they needed a palate cleanser while they talked about fucking Gator of all people. So Josh from the Kiwi Farms brought up the clip of Phil meeting Pekra. I don't watch this Pekra character. Apparently a lot of people like her, and her existence made Phil very uncomfortable for an amount of time. You could tell he was obviously upset about it. Obviously unnerved about the presence of the little rabbit girl. I don't know why. I don't know, anything VTubers scares him. Phil, they're just cartoon characters. They can't hurt you. I don't know. You can tell he had shit he wanted to say about the rabbit, but knew better. He knew better than to give Twitter their game journalist clip of the evening. VTubers are scary though. I know. Just look at me. I don't have any eyes. I just got big black voids for eye holes.
It's getting closer.
Oh, this right one didn't play it yet tonight. This anime is cringe ding, isn't it? You know, Casey keeps telling me that. Much of that episode is Kino Casito and Jersh talking about... Well, it starts out as being about Gator, but then it turns into like a diatribe about like VTubers being cringe. But like, I want to say 3 hours into that episode, it just straight up derails, and Triple P begs Josh to explain how and why people can like VTubers without it being a degenerate thing. Because Josh is like the resident anime expert, and well, I don't have to explain it. You guys know your opinions on Josh and his ability to get facts correctly. I think he did a very poor job representing the stance of why a person would like a VTuber. I don't know, I talked about it with Seru. I thought Seru made a good point. It's like, you know, just because they're a VTuber doesn't mean you primarily watched them because you're a VTuber. Like for me, I would consider the shy lady here in the corner to be very tertiary to everything else. Like, it's not like it's a character of mine or I have lore for it or anything. It's kind of just here to, in my opinion, be a visual eye candy conduit for my movement in real life. Really not much more than that. Like, I likened it as to why you would have women as your lock screen on your phone instead of sweaty men JPEGs. It's like what the... Well, I'm a fucking dude. You want me to have a... Do you want me to have Hulk Hogan as my lock screen? Like, what are you asking for here? Would you prefer it if I had a guy for my lock screen?
3, 2, 1.
It's visual eye candy. You get it, Chief? Yeah, exactly. Alright, Rosa, make me proud. Rosa, what the hell? Right as I said, make me proud, she does that. Cool music, though. Rosa's gonna fuck it up. Give me the S rank, come on!
Finish.
There we go. Now, Amran, this reminds me of the maze game. Growing up, you know, you hit the walls, a screamer pops up from The Exorcist. I never fell for that. I never fell for that. I have fallen for screamers, though, back in the day. Fame that fad died out. I remember back when streamers were the hot thing, I would like pre-watch a video, or I would scrub the timeline to have the little thumbnail pop up to make sure that there wasn't a screamer. Like I'd have to do like streamer watch just to make sure I wasn't getting the Fell For It Again award. And there used to be a Wikipedia article. It wasn't an official article. It was like on some guy's, you know how you can have like a profile on your Wikipedia account? So some guy dedicated his Wikipedia personal page to being a comprehensive list of every streamer ever on the internet. And this was actively updated throughout the 2000s. And I used to reference this list to see what all the latest streamers were, because he was actively updating it.
Looks like we're waiting on Ninji.
And then after a certain point, he just stopped updating it.
Okay. Hi. Start.
All right, what are we doing? And she's waiting for me? Okay, so does she always go for the second flavor? Okay, yeah, she's thinking smart. Whoa, triple green tea? This toad's insane. He's got insanely bad taste. Oh, easy. We were so close. Unhinged behavior by Dingy and also that guy with the list. What's wrong with that? I didn't want people to scream at me. Carl, don't lie. Carl, you've fallen for a few screamers in your day. I don't want to hear anything from you. But you were scared out of your keister. You got frightened. See, this one's got like you drag it back a little bit, but there you go.
Okay.
You gotta like hold the button and then drag it.
Farewell. Start. Round 1.
Woo!
Round 2.
Look at me go! Wait. Here's how we can still win. Oh, it didn't go all the way to the left.
Round.
Oops.
Finish.
Look at how demanding the S rank is, though.
Amazing.
How much longer?
Always open the link in a new tab. Sometimes you'd open up a fake link and it would just straight up pull, just like no video, no stupid game or nothing, just like immediately screamer. They weren't even trying to be subtle with it.
Okay. Start. Oh, nice. That'll do.
All that for B rank, come on.
That'll do.
I hate having to turn around though. No! Ah! It's very awkward to turn around. I think that's the best I've done in this minigame so far, though. Usually get B rank on that one. I've not done Stuffy Stacker yet. Oh yeah, I used to do that too. To read the URL in the bottom left, just in case someone was trying to mask the link. This is how rampant screamer culture was. You had to read what the link in the bottom left was, just in case someone might have been tricking you. It was real dirty. It even infected other sites too, not just YouTube. Like Newgrounds had a lot of streamers back in the day. There's another site too that I didn't visit as often. Albino Black Sheep.
Okay.
Alright, time for me to mess this up.
Start.
I think that site is still up. What is she doing? I got this whole strat here, like, what are you doing? I don't know, do we even need the shell? There. I'm gonna do this my way. No. No, I need that piece. I need that piece to pay my bills. Come on.
Finish.
Hold it. What do we got? Oh my god, I was right at S-Rank! Is that the strat then for that minigame? Just ignore, fuck the plushes, just stick to the Tetris blocks? Oh, we made it. Yes! I don't miss the days when streamers were rampant, but it was a fun trolling tool. Yeah, it kind of like harkens back to a different time of like old internet. The era of Rickrollin' 2 essentially was like a lighter version of streamers. Streamers was like the malicious, the willfully malicious variation of Rickrolling. Okay, so that was the coaster mode. Pretty fun. Now we have Bowser Live. Burn the venue up with excitement. Oh, I'm quaking in my boots for this one. Shit.
Good luck, everyone.
I'm alone. Actually, I should have swapped my character first.
What's next?
Who are we gonna be? We gotta be a minion because we're doing Bowser's show. Bowser's the host. I don't think I can be Bowser for that mode. Do Monty Mole. I like Monty Mole. Wait, no, not slow. Be fast.
Have fun.
The mole's chaotic neutral. Okay, what kind of minigames would you like to play? I don't have the camera, so we gotta do the mic. But I wonder how it's gonna work, because the system's kind of like over here. But I'm also thinking of how... Oh, wow. Okay, your Shy Lady fucked up right there. Okay, so if you play this docked with your friends on the couch, and you get a mic minigame, and the Switch is docked halfway across the room, obviously the mic has to be good enough to be able to pick up, you know, the sounds. So... surely the mic would be good enough to pick up my you know, if I'm clapping or yelling and be able to pick up my voice, right? Even though like it's right here, but it's not like right in front of me. I'm using the Joy-Con. The Joy-Con doesn't have a mic. The mic is on the system. Presumably they don't expect you to have like a third-party mic, so I'm just gonna we're gonna go with it, see how it picks up my sound. I'm just thinking it like that because like you're mainly supposed to do this mode with friends. And if you're doing this at a party, you're all in the living room. The Switch is like right next to the TV. You guys are across the room, you know, near the couches, and you're all doing these wacky microphone mini games. The mic's got to be good enough to be able to pick all that noise. So I should be okay. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Like, why would you play Mario Party undocked? So if you're playing this handheld mode, I don't know why you would be. You would have the strongest advantage? Oh, are we all Toad? Why can't I be a multicolored Toad? Do we... okay. Fine, now pick hard. Wow the crowd with your voice. Allow adequate room around you during gameplay. Be considerate of time and place while speaking during this section. So, guys... the game is actually telling me, guys, the game is demanding that we only talk about the game. Nobody talk about anything else. It's literally saying be considerate of the time and place while speaking during this section. Literally saying only talk about the game, guys. Why is the flower here? Why is the flower cheering for the enemy? King Babam is here for some reason. Come on, guys. Bowser! 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 The Typhoos. Oh, I like the effect we got there. There he is! We're charging Chucks as security. Whoa, are you ready for some fun? Oh, look at it. It's Monty Mole bouncing around. Of course, you gotta have Junior there. Was he like the co-host? Welcome to my dad's super awesome stage. You know the rules, and so do I, right? No. we got the Dave response. No. Fine, I'll explain it to you, but you better listen good. Pick your players and compete as the red team and the blue team. The more you win minigames and liven things up in here, the more this gauge will fill up. The team whose gauge is higher by the end wins. It's a 3-round game, by the way, and the losers get punished. Attention, fools! I'm gonna hand select the participants myself, and they're gonna conveniently be our characters, obviously. You! Look at his blocky hand. The power of the Switch 2, chat, and his hand is still that blocky. That's right. We're calling you out, Nintendo. I can count the jaggies on that claw. Damn, Bowser got the throne on stage? Well, what are we waiting for? Time to decide the minigame. Okay, Bowser Beats. I think this is the one I saw Saru play off stream. Clap to the beat of the cymbals as they flow by. See, this is what I was saying. Are they going to be able to hear my claps? Let's see. Oh, I got it. Ah! It can kind of pick it up. Toad. All I have are toads for friends. What am I coming? Oh my god! Am I clapping too strong? This kind of hurts my palms. I'm so bad at this. Okay. No, I was early. Oh, you guys can probably hear my clapping. I'm sorry if it's annoying. I'm like Phil clapping. No, I'm like Worski. Okay, now I have to say, that was with the CPU on hard. I still won? Bowser beats his wife? Bowser's wife is Miyamoto. We know this canonically. Hey, Strange Times. What does Bowser have? Dingus have a better Bowser than Jack Black? Thank you, GPM. I don't know, my voice acting's okay. On to the next minigame! I feel like if anybody read Bowser's dialogue, they would give him a voice like that. Hey, speak up, Junior. Think this is a godlike GPM impression? Because it doesn't sound like GPM at all.
Time to get pumped.
Alright, what do I gotta do? Yell go to move the Junior clown car up and down and get lots of medals.
Start.
Okay. Go! It caught it! Go! 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 Does it have to be specifically go? Like, it doesn't really matter if I say go or not, right? Yeah, he's still floated up even though I didn't say go. Can we talk about how, like, gaming as a whole has kind of reverted back to what it was in the days of, was it Top Gun, AVGN? Fire! 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 Fuck! 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 Fire! 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 It is worse than back then. Yeah, it's not exactly like how it was back in those days. But it feels like time is a flat circle, Ostrava. We're kind of just reinventing the wheel here. I hate the talking flower things. They recasted them, I said earlier. I don't think it's the same voice actor that it was in Wonder. It's like, damn, Mario recasting everybody nowadays. Oh, they fucked up. They missed the red one. See, that one was kind of fun, but I don't see how you couldn't... You could be able to do that minigame with the button. You didn't really need the mic. And you didn't even need to shout go. Like, I've played variations of that minigame before in other games where, you know, you just hit a button. You don't have to, like, shout. We're on to the final minigame, so get back to your seats. It's time to show me everything you've got. Let's hit it. Wait, look at the Babam. The Babams aren't jumping around. The King Babam is, but the regular Babams are just standing around. Answer Bowser's command, which commands with your voice? I'm the guy, I'm the one, I'm the little mole. Yes, it's I'm the mole, I'm the mole, I'm the one, I'm the one, I'm the one, I'm the little mole, I'm the little mole, and you're the little minion, I'm the little minion. Casino about to cover DSP currently on RTU. Okay. That means the show must be coming to an end. Sarah, what are your thoughts on the Locale Live Fell For It Again award? Did you fall for it again? Oh yeah, once again, Stereo, I am unconvinced as to why we can't do this online. Time for the losing team's punishment. Do it, Dad! Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it! Wait, okay, if the losing team is on the side that King Babam is on, that side should explode. What happened with Locale? Oh, you missed it, Carl. Okay. How do I catch this up for people that didn't hear about it? So, during the pre-stream, Keemstar posted a tweet about his Locale Live for today. And DSP was on a thumbnail. And the tweet was like, DSP got a strike and I'm helping him? Huh? Tune in tonight at 6 p.m. So everyone gassed him up on the pre-stream about it. And Phil was like nervous, like, huh? What? What are you talking about? Huh? What? Huh? What's going on? What's going on? And then he looked it up. And he saw the tweet. And his response once he saw the tweet was like, oh, you guys know this is bullshit, right? Like, you see the question marks here? You know, this is just bullshit. Like, they're gonna pretend like they have something to talk about, and then they don't have anything to talk about. And what's funny is, for as much of a jackass as DSP was, as he was explaining to us what our eyes could already see, he actually ended up being true. He was correct. When Locale Live finally went live, Keemstar basically like folded and said, yeah, you fucking sussed us out. Yeah, we're fucking bullshit. We don't have anything. We had a bit. Keemstar was like, oh, we had a bit planned and we were gonna like pretend like we had shit on Phil. Like, we don't have nothing. Yeah. He played the clip of DSP reading the tweet and saying it was bullshit. And then Keemstar, I guess, folded like a house of cards. He had no resistance. Like, immediately, first hurdle was like, oh, yeah, fuck it. Who cares? Yeah, we were lying. The king was right. The king of the lash. Why would anyone believe what Keemstar says? Why would anyone believe Phil? You get it, Chief? It's just a bunch of people. It's a gaggle of liars. Lying liars who lie, calling each other liars. But I guess it kind of lined up. Like, briefly, people were acting like there was stink to it. There was, like, smoke to it, you know, to ruffle Phil's feathers. And it comes off the top of people already theorizing that Linda never died. And, in fact, the week away from streaming was because he got a strike. And oh, Keemstar's involved somehow, so maybe that adds credibility to it. But it was actually, in actuality, chat, it was just Keemstar sticking his nose into it and wanting to be a part of it. Yeah, I would objectively say Locale Live is worse content than DSP. I mean, I like Kino, but you know, people who don't like Kino Casino, I would say it's worse than Kino Casino, worse than DSP, worse than Wings, like solo Wings. And is there anything else like worse? Is it worse than RTU? I mean, because at least RTU, for as much as you don't like Review Tech, it is like he is his person. He's like honest. Like okay, he's not honest, but it's like there's no veil about what he isn't. Like he bears his ass to the internet, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's an honest person who's truthful about everything. He does lie as well, but he bears his ass, and there's no secret about who he is. Whereas Keemstar tries to perpetuate a veil with this fucking kayfabe wrestling Locale Live talk show and tries to act like it's big shit when it's actually just pure shit. Rancid. If I was Phil, I would sue for libel defamation, lol. Keemstar is a joke now, especially if they tried to make fake controversy. See, I don't know if you know, Ashra, but that's like his whole show now. So he quit Drama Alert. His new show is Locale Live with Boogie2988. That Boogie, yes, that guy. And he used to do it with Wings of Redemption, but then Wings of Redemption got kicked off the show. So they have this new guy on there who nobody knows, and because nobody knows him, much of the show is just dedicated to bullying him because nobody knows who he is. But it's like, I mean, you could have picked anyone to be. You could have just picked another Isalove to be the co-host, and you just pick a guy from your Discord who nobody knows. And is he like the Meg of the show? So obvious that Keem and Co have hit bedrock and there's nothing left to dig up. Every show is about like someone getting fired. It's just I don't care. I never cared. If you don't want to know the truth about it. Yeah, he's an honest liar. He's honest in the sense that you know RTU is gonna lie about something. You can always put your faith in that. When they trolled that black chick with the big tits out of dolls, I had no reason to keep watching the Locale Universe crap. I don't even know how they do like 8 shows. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, however many shows they do, and that all have it maintain the same level of quality. You can't maintain that consistency. I can enjoy RTU in the background of a Tevin stream. I enjoy when Tevin covers Locale Live or RTU because it's like, because of everything I've just said, I would never go out to, you know, out of my way to watch those people on their own raw. It's like how people say, I can't watch DSP without a filter, I can't watch it without a restream. For me, that's RTU and Locale Live and everyone kind of below Phil. Because it's true. It's true. I don't mean to big up Phil, but incidentally, because these people are so much worse than Phil, like the true dregs, leeches of society, the muckrakers here, I just can't watch them without someone else talking over them. Okay, alright, I caught up. What do we got? 100%. Oh, they won nothing. I say we give them an encore. Am I just locked with the toads? Well, that's my one critique if you play this on your, like, by yourself. You can't have non-toad CPUs. Oh, are you ready for some fun? Hey, Gondola. Gondola, what did you think of Keemstar's Fell For It Again award? Keemstar pretending like he had to smoke about Phil, but actually he had nothing. He didn't even have the fire pit started. He had so little smoke. Alright, pay attention, fools. I'm gonna hand select the participants myself. Honestly, the Locale universe is just embarrassing at this point. It was a terrible idea and concept, but just getting worse. I was listening to the intro for Kino Casino, and they said that they should just do what they do and just do 1 or 2 shows a week with content. No, they're a drama show, but they don't talk about all the drama that Kino Casino talks about. They kind of talk about the drama that's, like, the specific drama revolving around their sector. They don't really go outside that sector unless they need to. But if you do just one or 2 shows a week revolving around that, you know, the individual shows will be more interesting, like 10 shows a day that nobody fucking has time to watch. But I don't know, I'm no crisis manager. I can't sweep this up, Carl. He also said he had people he wanted to talk to DSP about in his Netflix-style documentary.
Time to get pumped.
Not only that, he said he had people to talk about with the DSP documentary, but he also threatened Derek. I don't think many people remember this. He threatened Derek directly and said he was going to make the Derek documentary for Netflix. Now, obviously, it was bullshit, although it would be funny to see a Derek documentary on Netflix. This was not a joke. It was not a bit. He said it with 100% Keemstar era style sincerity. He threatened Derek with the Derek documentary. Now, Derek absolutely is deserving of any kind of documentary to be made on him. But for Keemstar to say that and to not go through with it, it's bitch made. Haha. System up. What the? What?
Start.
System update that just came just right now? Go! 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 No, I missed the red. Go! That was pretty bad. Right, spacing out the streams also gives time for people to miss you. It's just like Carl, when I don't stream for 5 days, and then Carl's like, "Where the fuck are you, bitch?" He doesn't say bitch. But yeah, you're right. You can't be missed if you're never gone. It's just a fact of life. I appreciate when I'm gone with no explanation, and people like Carl go out of their way to DM me just to make sure if things are alright. That means a lot, Carl. I know you already know that, though, because I've said that in the past. I'm gonna remind people right now. Yeah, it's like me when I disappeared for a month. I was so alone without my Ostrava restreams. No, restream. My Ostrava streams. What was I to do without my slime runs? I turned it down from 5 streams a week to 4 streams. I should take more time away from streaming, but I feel like that happens naturally. But I mean like more scheduled time away so that I can build up people missing me. But it just ends up happening incidentally regardless of what I schedule. Like I say I'm gonna do something and then I just don't stream for that day. Must fill the void and do sly runs? Yeah, nice try. Bowser chicken? Cock-a-doodle-doo, bitch. Oh my god, what are we doing? Oh my god! Yo, go to propel the car and try to stop just before Bowser.
Start. 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. 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 Oh. No! That let's go did me in.
3, 2, 1.
I also needed more time to work on the YouTube channel. Streaming 5 times a week plus working on the Clips channel was exhausting. They won with so little effort. But now I know what you mean, Gondola.
3, 2,
Okay, I can go again. It's not just one and done. Go. 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 Right there, right? No, 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 no! I actually had it, and then I continued talking. I should not have kept talking. Yeah, I was debated. I kept talking. I was like, okay, we got to chat. And then, oh, wait, no, I forgot that counts. Hey, Goki. Dude, we're washed. to the final minigame, so get back to your seats. You get a do-over on that one? I got no points. Alright, time to yell. Ooh, Bowser's rocking out. Bowser's the new Aussie. Ah, Bowser, 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 I'm the guy, I'm the guy, I'm the one, I'm the one! I'm doing my best, Bowser. The mic's over here. I'm the mic, I'm near the mic, Bowser. I'm near the mic, Bowser, I promise. This ain't a contest. We lost. Ah! What? Huh? It was on hard CPU. Wow, can I get an achievement for that shit? Like, what the? Look at the results here. Real recognized, truly. I lost both main mini games, but I won the Spurg segment. I won by 8%. No, it was truly, I had nothing. I literally had nothing going into the final round, and I generated that much to win over the other team. Nothing matters until the last one? Oh my lord. You're diminishing my victory. Let's do one more, but let's put it on master mode. Let's see how good these CPUs can get. Okay, we're gonna do... Purple Toad is my helper. Sorry. Give me master. There. You got King Babam here, but we can't get the Womp King here. Where's the Womp King at? Where are these? Where's PD Piranha at? PD Piranha wasn't invited? So whack how there's only 3 minigames for this $20 DLC mode. I like it. Like, did you see just now? I fucked up the first 2 minigames, but I won just with the Spurg segment toward the end. That was kind of fun, but like, there's only 3. Now, I guess if you had the camera, there's presumably other minigames for the camera version. But I can't fuck with them. I don't got the $80 camera. But you know how it is, Starman. It's like every ND Cube side mode. So much effort goes into it. And everybody else is like, guys, please, just put effort in the main mode, please. I'm begging you. I promise not to fuck up this time.
Start. 3,
Let's go!
2, 1, go!
Let's go! Let's fucking go, bud! I'm screaming! I scream too much.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's more moral to kill 2 toads instead of 1. You made the right choice. Yeah, toads are still an epidemic in the Mario world. We gotta do something about it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go! Go! Go! I'm yelling! Go! Go! I stopped. It kept going.
3.
I mean, they're too far away from the mic or...
Go!
There's nothing else in the room making noise. I'm not shouting at 2 in the morning. I spurred out enough on the regular. I yelled too loud, fool? Yeah, probably. I was saying it earlier, but the mic recognition has to be pretty good. Because most people are going to play this docked. And your system's going to be across the room. It's not like the Joy-Cons have mics. So it does work. I don't know anyone who would play this handheld mode. Oh, this specific mode, not the game itself.
Start.
I'm late. I was late. That hurt my fucking palms doing this. This is how people felt playing Donkey Konga? Never had the bongos for GameCube. Fucking... Dude, my hands hurt! Rhythmless! I can't. Dude, I can't do it. It's too late for me to be doing this shit.
Not too shabby.
Please clap. Old man hands? Dude, you clap like twice and you already don't want to clap anymore. Do I not know how to clap without smashing my hands together hard? I need the mic to pick it up.
I'm so excited.
It might be time for some normal Mario Party now. Izuna says it might be time for some normal Mario Party right now. I'm Monty Mole, I'm the guy. Oh, they scream louder, it's over. You wanted this, 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 you wanted this! Okay. We did pretty good. Now we lost. Again? Dude, William's right. The first two minigames don't fucking matter. It's just whoever can spurg out the most at the end.
What a comeback!
By the same amount, 8%. This is fixed. Someone's fixing this for me. Who's rigging it? It's probably that Charge and Chuck in the corner. I got a secret fan.
Encore! Encore!
No, I don't think there will be an encore, Mr. Flower. My fucking hands hurt. Izuna's right. I gotta run away to Mario Party. See, I'm doing local. Yeah, I'm hard carried by Toad. Starman, do you know if you can get achievements in Jamboree TV? Or do you have to be in the Jamboree mode? Like, do the achievements only count if you get them over here? Or can I unlock an achievement here if I play Mario Party in here? No Chivos? Like, what the fuck? Why? The way they got this set up, I get it, though. I get why they set it up like this. So Switch 2 people can only play with Switch 2 people. But if they want to play with Switch 1 people, they just go to this mode. I get why they did it, but it really screams a lot of, like, there's too many extra steps here. And there's ways, you probably could have done this in an easier way, ND Cube. Oh my god, Anne. Hey, Anne. Thank you for the raid. I see you were playing Metaphor again. What's a good metaphor for Anne to stop by? Thank you for the Anne check. Hello, Dingus. We did Metaphor Monday despite Rai. You didn't do it despite Rai. You did it because you wanted to. Don't lie. You can't get away with lying to me.
I thought Shinko vented because Shinko was above me and then he came down. I was like, what the hell happened? I knew it was Shinko.
That's not bullshit. He was a sussy one all along. What the fuck?
I was innocent.
I was also innocent.
That was very innocent. You just yelling at each other.
I love them sound back commentary. Okay, how about this? For the people who are playing, am I okay to like talk to just chat? Because it seems like ridiculous if I don't.
That was a very specific clip. When was that? If it was Among Us, like how long ago would that have been? Alright, let's see. How active are the lobbies? And I was playing all the new modes added to this version of the game that you cannot play online. I rode a roller coaster, and I just got done with the Bowser mode. I could only access half the content because I don't have a camera. I won every single time, even though I was really bad at the minigames, because the mic isn't all that good. I'm gonna blame it on tech instead of me. Yeah, thank you for the raid. Lee had a fun stream. You can now chill out with me, I guess. I'm not sure why you would want to. Can I get on this together, or are you just playing solo? Oh, you know what? Yeah. Actually, yeah, what am I doing? We can play together. I don't think I'm gonna find anyone, like, just... I don't think any randoms are playing this late. Big up solo adventures, we don't need ding cam. Yeah. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, you have to have the camera to do any of the side modes. You don't need the camera. You can do... There's like a version of the mode without the camera where you just do mic shit. It was pretty fun. Very much a Wii-style gimmick little side venture. It does seem to be like, you know, you do it a couple of times, you saw all the minigames, and, you know, unless you have friends, you probably won't go back to it. But I'm told there are only 3 mic minigames. There's only so much value, it seems. Izuna, where are you at? Okay, I gotta refresh it. There he is. He's got the Grumpy Kong profile pic. It's been a while since I redeemed these avatar pieces. I'm saving up for like the physical My Nintendo merchandise. Okay, as a checkup, I'm doing okay, just getting ready for bed, getting ready for sleep though. I do want to work from home tomorrow, so maybe an extra 30 minutes of sleep if I'm lucky. Right now, I'm glad I made a bit of progress and whatnot. Now, time chill before I pass out. And I have to tell you, Anne, before anybody else tries to tell you, Keemstar tried to perpetuate some drama. Yes, that Keemstar. But guess what? He said he had something about Phil, but in reality, he had nothing about Phil. And Phil sussed him out. And Keemstar was like, yeah, I actually don't have anything. Yeah, sorry, I had like a bit planned, but I was gonna lie and make shit up. But no, yeah, you know, Phil called me out. Yeah, I don't have anything. He rused us all, guys. Fell for it to get a word. Oh, wrong thing. This thing. You do not like the one Joy-Con thing? I mean, you're locked out of so many minigames if you don't play with the one Joy-Con. I think they should at least put your Switch profile picture there, rather than this gray little face. He ends the win. Yeah, how the mighty have fallen and some such. Oh, you want to use both? Yeah, it's just how the it's just how the minigames are designed. I'm left-handed, so like the right side Joy-Con works better for me. But it does lead to me hitting the game chat button by mistake a lot.
Good luck, everyone!
Alright, Izuna, you get a... Oh, wait. No. That. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh yeah, look, we had reactions now. Dude, when we were playing with Seru, there were no reactions. Actually, what happens if I pick worldwide? Could we play with real-life people? Available only in single player. Is it gonna put us with 2 other actual style people? Alright, Izuna, you can pick a board. Because we've been cucking you. We've been cucking you from the sessions. I think we already did the Lagoon, the Mall, and Bowser's Keep. We got Western Land, the Raceway, the Forest, Mario's Rainbow Castle. Okay, the train one. Oh, you want to go to the far right, huh? Awful with the Joy-Con mouse, by the way. Don't worry, so am I. Okay, he's gonna try to find people. You know, better to play with humans than not. And did you see they added Mario Paint to SNES NSO? We're gonna be like a lot of artists making the fill shit, huh? Use the Mario Paint music composition to like compose "The King is Back." Keem lost his way since Wings left and Hello Dingus. No, actually, Keem lost his way long before that. If he ever had it to begin with. Why even wait for the thwomps? The cool way to play this minigame is just mash. See, I was right! Well, I don't know, guys. It's been like a minute and nobody's joined. Nintendo's lost their way. Their game is dead already. Right? Get it, cheap? I thought we could at least get some Europeans. Nah, fine. We'll just play with CPU. You know what it is? Because this is like separated from the main game, or it's like its own separate game within a game. It's like searching only for people searching for lobbies within this mode, and it's not searching for people who are searching for lobbies in the Switch 1, you know, compartment. Yeah, let's go tag team. But it's every man for himself, so we'll be with CPUs. Or am I able to switch up what the teams are? The reactions are brilliant. Yeah, they weren't... We didn't have them on when we were playing, so... I don't know if that was to do with us having game chat. But when I was playing with Sarah UNF, we couldn't do the reactions. I guess that's because we were doing the game chat one to have, like, Saru's VTuber be visible. But, like, now you can do them. Like, what the... Alright, how you feeling? Is 10 okay? 15? What are we doing? What are we doing? How long do you got, Izuna? Let's do 30. Ah! Anything is fine? Okay. We can do 15. My only obligation is a swollen dingus stream. Well, don't say that. It'll make it sound like we're in a cult. It's a cult of hate. Wow. It's like a cult-like mentality. Dude says like Nintendo bros are in a cult while talking to his audience the way he does. Big money, big money, big money, stop! What? Oh, wait, no. Okay, we're combined. I still lost! Damn, did Chalupa get a Switch too? Because he used to play Mario Party nightly with his buds. I gotta ask. This update is made for Chalupa. Me and Koopa bringing the smoke? We can only hope. Alright, the star is over there. Don't lose it. But if you do lose it, I'll get it for you. Don't worry.
Here we go.
Whoa, you're already a pro at this. Alright, don't go to the left. You're gonna get run over by the train. What'd I tell you? I told you not to go left. You're already losing coins. What are you doing, bud? You're pretty bad at this. Oh, don't look at that too. That was a tactical two. Yeah, I got the advantage. I got the host advantage. It's time to flip my lag switch. Oh, look at you. I'm sure you may notice when I was playing with Seru and UNF, but you do share items in this mode. You share items and coins, so do keep that in mind. Koopa Troopa's coins and items are your coins and items and stars.
Minigame.
Okay, shell hockey. Oh, I probably should put on the daily wrap too. Nintendo will never fix it because no one complains. You guys just let Nintendo get away with it. Nintendo gives you lower quality things because you don't complain. You get it?
Start.
Stop! What are you doing? Let me win! I'm the host! It's like when you're beating a kid in a game and it's his birthday party. It's like, dude, it's his birthday. Let him win. It's his house. Mom said it's my turn to win. No! It's because I'm not Canadian, guys. What? Come on, Pauline. I want to trust Pauline on this one. No! Zappa! Uh-oh, where you at? Where you at? Uh-oh, you're getting nervous. You're getting nervous. Oh my god! I was sandbagging. No! You put up a good fight there, but it was all for naught. Oh yeah, it was Koopa's fault. I'm so sure it was Koopa's fault, guys. Guys, it's Koopa's fault.
New turn.
Okay, I do owe the daily wrap, so let me have this on. It's not that long. Oh yeah, you can ride the train if you want. But do you want to go on the train? Keemstar, Donkey Kong Bonanza, American Truck Sim, and how many goals? Daily Wrap, July 28th, 2025. Alright, gonna have that quieted down for a little bit while we watch the wrap.
Good evening, everybody. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for
There
what
he
was
is.
Monday, the 28th of July, 2025. A great streaming day, a great support day, lots of positivity and fun to be had. So let's talk all about
Massive
it.
positivity.
So we started off today with a chill level 1 podcast. A couple of things to talk about, including what I thought about the game Luto that I started playing yesterday.
Was it
as
Kino?
well as an update on the status of Grand Theft Auto 4 with mods as a playthrough on the channel. If you want to know about those, please check out the podcast from this morning. You'll get full updates on those. And it's pretty much all good news. But in addition to that, something really weird happened today. Today, I was told that apparently Lolcow Live had an episode today that was based on me that had something to do
No,
with
they
me
tried to base it on you, then
supposedly
they
having
gave
a
up.
community guideline strike, and Keemstar saying that
Again, if you missed this, Keemstar basically said he had shit, but then, you know, he had a clip of DSP reacting to it on the pre-stream. So DSP reacts to the announcement tweet that Keemstar put out about it, and then DSP was essentially like, "Oh, this is fucking bullshit. There's nothing to it." And then when Keemstar like heard that reaction live, he basically gave up and folded on the spot and said, "Yeah, it's bullshit. I didn't really have anything. Sorry, guys." And then the rest of the show wasn't about Phil.
somehow he's involved.
Hey, Billy, Mr. White.
So basically, in a nutshell, I said none of that's true.
NACP.
I have no idea what they're talking about. And then when I looked into it on the show, basically it looked like the entire thing was bait. It was all question marks. It wasn't, oh, this is
Did you see the
definitively
question marks,
true.
bud?
It was,
Get it?
DSP has a strike, question mark. Keemstar's helping him, question mark. None of it's true. So that's all I said to anyone on the show today, period. Okay, I was like, I don't know what they're talking about. And then, of course, we talked about why my detractors are so obsessed with me. I found out that apparently this...
Bro, we talk about that every day. Yeah, well, he's probably going to brag about this Keemstar stuff tomorrow then.
whole community guideline strike thing started as a rumor with my detractors for the reason why I wasn't streaming a couple weeks ago. Remember, the whole
But why?
week I wasn't here.
Why? But why?
You know,
Why did it start as a rumor?
Just bizarre stuff.
Was it because you
know,
talked
people
to
who are
someone
obsessed
behind the
with me on internet
scenes
making
and that
stuff
someone
up.
let it slip that you talked to them?
Who knows? But anyway, that was
Why did this rumor start? Where could this rumor have possibly originated from? The DSP was looking to get into this some legality situations.
the topics of the show. If you want to watch
Certainly
it,
they
give
come
it a
out
look.
of
It was
thin
a good
air.
podcast, in my opinion. You'll get the full skinny on everything that went down. Then we jumped into Donkey
Yeah, we
Kong
know
Bonanza.
we know we talked to Becky
Today
Boo.
we were able to play
That's
the
not news.
entirety of the forest stage, which is layer 6 or layer 600, whatever you want to call it.
Did he finish it?
I called it the jungle stage. Why?
The jungle stage.
Well, let's see. There's giant towering jungle trees. There's jungle vines. There's a bunch of stuff like
Okay, but the game
poison
calls
that
it
you
a
would think of
forest.
Maybe in like a jungle. I have no idea why Nintendo called it the forest stage. It doesn't even make sense because it's not like a dense forest or anything. It's a
Well,
jungle.
you guys are dense.
In this area,
It's-
you
does
get
it-
the
does it
ostrich
really matter?
transformation, which all it actually does, it lets you fly. Or not really fly.
Okay, but like the zebra, all it lets you do is run. All the Kong lets you do is have Donkey Kong's base moveset, but even stronger. It lets you punch real strong. Like, what do you mean? Can you repeat yourself? I don't get it, Chief.
Hover. So you can basically do really extended long jumps. And I leveled it up like all the way. As soon as I got it, I said, oh, I'm definitely going to want to glide and hover longer. So I put all of my banana points into it. Come to find out, that was absolutely the best thing to do. Not that I had known ahead of time. The final boss is literally dependent on you hovering over to it, landing on it, and beating it up. So it actually
Nah,
is
you could use Zebra in that
challenging
fight.
boss fight unless you level up hovering. If you do, you literally go from point to point to point, smacking the boss in the face, and you beat it.
So
in like
different
2
ways to
minutes.
beat the
I'm not
boss?
kidding.
Okay.
That was the fastest boss so far in the game. Beat
What about
it in 2
Grumpy Kong?
minutes. The game continues on its history of just being insanely easy. Like the only challenging thing that happened today was there was
Challenge
another
rooms?
throwback stage that played like Donkey Kong Country, and that was difficult because you didn't know where to go with the barrels and stuff. It was just, barrel launching stuff. Outside of that, the entire game is still.
Oh, the Bramble? Did he really get to the Bramble area already? I thought that was one of the ones he skipped. So I take it all the hubbub about the strike is just nothing burgers, him looking to strike someone or something. I went to take a quick shower. The hubbub today specifically is Keemstar put out a tweet for his show announcing what the topic would be. He said the topic would be Phil, and the tweet was verbatim, DSP got a strike and I'm helping him? ? DSP looks at this live on the pre-stream and is like, that's fucking bullshit. That's not happening. And then people were like, DSP, you're lying. DSP, you're coping. They're trying to razz him about it and get him to like say more in case like it's actually true. Keemstar listens back to this reaction on the show when it goes live. And then Keemstar hears Phil say it's bullshit. And then he's like, yeah, actually he's right. He sussed us out. Yeah, we don't have anything. I lied. I had a bit going where I was gonna like make people think I had something to talk about, but I don't know anything. And that's the thing. Fell for it again.
Piss easy. We are now officially like 15, 16 hours into the game. There wasn't any challenge yet. I'm still waiting.
The challenge
That's right,
is in the
despite
challenge
memes
rooms.
You're seeing online that are insane.
Oh.
Barrel launching stuff. Outside of that, the entire game is still piss easy. We are now officially like 15, 16 hours into the game. There wasn't any challenge yet. I'm still waiting. That's
Yeah. Now he's got to lay the asterisk, and this is the asterisk.
right. Despite the memes you're seeing online that are insane asinine bullshit, the game's insanely piss easy, and I've been saying it.
Besides the memes, so he's like agreeing with the memes that they do show him in a bad light. Like the Turf Surf is a cringe segment.
We did our best.
Thank you, Mr. Pun. The 8 months. It's tier 1 for 37 months. Let's get some subs for this disgusting DSP segment while I'm playing with Aizuna Guy. Thank you for the re-up.
It's too easy. I wish it was harder. So, great stream.
The game's
of
not hard
progress.
except for
Next
the
time
bullshit
around,
segments,
we're
but they
gonna
don't
see what's
count.
next because you had to beat both the ice fire
He's a
and
Jazilsi.
jungle stages to get to the next level, which I think is going to be like layer. We're on layer 7, but I wonder if you go to like layer 8. I guess we'll see next. Okay. So
That means he knows what's ahead. He knows layer 7 is a very short layer where all you do is It's where you go after completing the forest and the freezer. You go there, the layers converge again back to a singular path, and then you confront Void Kong, and then you chase him throughout the previous layers. So when he says that, it tells me he knows that it's going to be a short layer, and he's going to go straight to layer 8. So the advertising is that he's going to complete more than one quote unquote level next stream. So you should tune in because it just won't be one level, guys.
Great stuff, and guess what? Well-supported stream. We hit the goal. We exceeded the goal a little bit. Good stuff, good progress. Good stuff all around. High fives. We're now at, with that stream, I believe we hit 85 goals. So we are 5 goals away now from doing DSP Tries It this week. Okay? Cool. Tonight was American Truck Simulator. Only my one stream of it this week, because remember, this week is a short streaming week for me, so I'm only playing every game once. So what we determined to do is we wanted to go to New Mexico. Why? Because number
DK's
one,
hitbox is so big, guys. It's like I'm bullying you.
And number two,
what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
In New Mexico, perhaps we would have gotten a job that would get us to El Paso, Texas. Fun stream, chill vibes.
DSP gotta
I
cross
actually
the
got
border.
into a nasty, gnarly car wreck. Like, I actually had someone T-bone me because I wasn't looking when I was pulling out, and it was the biggest.
He wasn't looking when he was pulling out. He wasn't looking when he was pulling out.
I felt it, like the wheel shake.
He felt it.
Oh my god,
Felt it, bitch.
Oh shit. So anyway, that happened, and then in the last half hour, we got a job for El Paso. Now, if you remember, we've been trying to go to El Paso for like 2 streams. We finally got a job in El Paso. So I actually
get killed by the cartel.
I said, listen, we don't have a lot of gas. We're gonna get tired during this trip. I don't care. Let's do it anyway. So we did it. We pushed it, and by the end of the stream, we had hit El Paso, Texas. It was epic. In addition to that, we hit a support goal and then some. Then at the end of the night, when it was right about time to end, it was like 15 minutes ago,
5 more sub
tips that came in on Friday night that got frozen unfroze. If you don't remember, there were 2 tips that had come in during Friday night fights of CVS2.
Frozen
tips? At the end, and they were big. They were over $100 each. So these tips come in.
He's pogging out.
We're now at 400.
Dude, he was marking out at the tips. Dude, they unfroze. They unfroze.
Of CVS2.
Oh, nice 15.
They got frozen at the end, and they were big.
He was marking out. He's hyped.
Over $100.
Whoa, buddy. $200 for the king.
Each. So these tips come in. I add them to the total.
You're weird if you think about the past, yes. Unless he reminds you about it. Get it, Chief?
So we've already hit 2 goals. We're at 86 goals hit. 17 more bucks, we can hit a 3rd goal. Someone did it. Boom. So we hit 3 goals tonight on American Truck Sim. We're now up to 87 out of 90 support goals hit for the week. How insane is that? No one was expecting that, including me. Okay, pretty nuts.
Okay, but when he says that, it makes me think that he was expecting it, though.
So, with only 3 goals to go, that actually means before my streaming week ends this week, we can do DSP Tries It. We just got to hit a goal tomorrow for Tony Hawk, tomorrow night for Minecraft, and then the day stream for Death Stranding 2 on Wednesday, and we'll do it Wednesday after Death Stranding. So, can we do it? If you like Tony Hawk and you want to give it a shot tomorrow, come by and support. If you like the chill Minecraft streams, come by and support. If you like Death Stranding 2 all along, come by and support. We hit these 3 goals, we'll be checking out Shake and Go on Wednesday. All right? Pretty darn cool. Okay, so let's talk about tomorrow, Tuesday. Tomorrow, there will not be a level 1 podcast in the morning. Instead, we're just going to hang out and chill together. And then after like 20, 25 minutes, we're going to start around noon with Tony Hawk 3 and 4, the new remastered collection. It's on
really?
Game Pass,
Already?
So I'm going to give it a shot. I'm hoping that it catches on and people like it. I'm going to be honest with you guys.
I'll give him props for that. I thought that was next week, at least.
I'm not sold that it will.
Hey, I didn't get hit by the train.
It's an insanely grindy game with a ton of gameplay and a loop that you have to keep doing the same stuff over and over and over.
He's already nervous.
I hope that people like it. People have been asking for it.
I mean,
like
Tony
2
Hawk
weeks,
1+2 wasn't a very long playthrough. He must have played that for like 2 to 3 weeks.
So I am hoping. I'm trying to get it to come
I'm
up right now. Here it
nervous.
is.
I hope people show up. No, Izuna has no coins to steal. What?
I'm just trying to find the Game Pass version, and it's giving me every edition but the Game Pass version.
Why is this part of the daily wrap?
Seriously.
Why is this in the daily wrap?
Here it is. Okay.
Why is this in the daily wrap?
Stupid. Okay.
So fucking stupid, man.
So we're gonna do this tomorrow and see how it goes. If it goes well, great. If it doesn't go well, hey, no risk. It's a Game Pass game. Who cares, right? But I want to give it a shot. And for those wondering, will there be music? Well, apparently the game has an in-game streamer mode that has music. It's not the original soundtrack of the game, but it is basically
you're gonna disappoint your
a new
fans
soundtrack
there,
made
Phil.
specifically for this version of the game, so you can still play and stream it and not get acclaimed. So I am going to try that tomorrow. Let's see how it goes on the first stream. And then tomorrow night, it will be my weekly Minecraft chill stream where we interact and hang out and have a good time. If you remember last time, we raided the mines and we got a ton of minerals and stuff.
We raided
So
the
this time I
mines
wanna
in
see what do I
Minecraft.
have.
Holy
If you
shit,
remember,
really?
We did obsidian. We have a ton of obsidian. So maybe we can actually make our own obsidian gate and go to the nether.
Stop doing that. You've been doing that all
Which you
day.
guys
Not
have
even all
wanted
day.
for
You've
a
been doing
while.
that
We'll
all
see.
week.
All right.
It's annoying.
Please, tomorrow, come by, hang out, support the 2 streams. If we hit the goals, we can do DSP tries it before the end of the week, and that would be absolutely tremendous. All right, everybody? All right. Thank you all. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow for a chill hangout session. Tony Hawk
Shit.
3 and 4 and Minecraft. Peace out and good night.
Thank you, Phil. That was Phil. Gotta do this with one hand. Not like that. I don't mean that.
Finish.
All right, I'll take a tie. I got distracted. Ah!
Winners.
Now, during the daily rep, I lost a star to Izuna. Fuck that guy. Ah! Again, a pretty subpar daily rep. It's not that nothing much happened today besides that little gambit by Keemstar that went absolutely nowhere. Let's see what these guys are up to.
Turn.
Or but usually they were just like ported to like Xbox
Oh,
or
great.
whatever.
The DSP segment is still going on.
I know. Thank you, dude. Whoa.
Thank you. And I received a $15 tip.
Damn.
Watching your content sadly gives me troll content in my recommended. I won't get.
You know, that might have just been a way to
Some
send him over
algorithm.
the edge where he's gonna then seethe about the troll content.
Discovery.
Oh man,
They have a high
Getting some real
line,
low
and in fact,
rolls
I believe
right
the
now.
same thing
Good, but help
on
me
this
out.
was, by the way, I've said this before, but I'll just say it one more time. With Phil, you would try and talk to him about anything. Wrestling or sports,
I guess someone helps
or
me out. Thank you,
movies
Koopa.
or TV shows. I tried all sorts of things, and I could never get more than like 2 words out of him. But the moment you mentioned the detractors and you started going off about how they were dumb, he would open up like and just talk and talk and talk. It's the only thing that actually interests him in the whole world.
Because that's his life. That's all he ever
No
talks
matter what
about.
happened during Tuesday. Of course. 100%.
It's like when you talk to someone about the one thing they give a shit about, their one
the
hobby.
thing is, I don't care. I pay no attention. I don't give a shit.
You obviously
do care.
No attention.
Thank you, whoever that was, because I don't know who that is. An anonymous
That means he does know who it
$15
is.
tip. I appreciate that very much. Jumps
Oh,
to
you're
38
fucked. I'm
bucks
so
to
good at
support
this
as we
one.
Begin with the game here today. Thank you so much, and rest in peace to Hulk Hogan. Has blurry text.
What a
like that.
shameless
So I think it's
grift.
being done to be very.
Exploiting Hogan's death. Get ready for this.
My problem is I
Exploit-
can't read that
exploiting
button
Hogan's
that was
death
on the
real?
screen, and that's going to be a problem. Bring pizza. Good luck. Good morning. And a very creepy broken mirror with a happy face sticky note in the middle, so that you
Well, if he has
cannot
to
see what
describe-
you look like. And I wonder if that's part of the plot. That
He has to describe everything he looks at. But then this is like big brain Phil here has got his brilliant idea.
Buddy, this is like the nerds on the go.
Felt
in
it,
video
bitch.
games.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
don't want you to know who you are for some reason. Everything at this sink looks very arbitrary to me. You got a razor, a toothbrush.
Oh dear
He's
God.
actually describing
God.
everything. He's actually describing everything on the fucking. We can all see it, Phil.
That
We
ruins
have
the
eyes.
immersion.
Listen, was he
Yeah,
doing
no,
a
he's at
stream
that
for
Dora the
Dicker's
Explorer
daughter?
commentary.
Like, what are we doing here?
The stream for the blind.
Okay, so he doesn't live alone. He's not talking to himself here. He might actually be someone else he lives with, maybe his wife. A lot of pills.
Oh, you gonna go
some
for the
spilled
payday?
out there.
Roll a 1.
Another kind of
Roll a
pill
1.
behind there. So several different kinds of pills, a comb, a blank sticky note for some reason. What is that? Q-tips. Kind of weird. There's 2 random Q-tips just sitting there.
Yeah.
Sir?
Hold on.
Some brooms, some flowers.
Here we go. It's coming up. Get ready.
Okay.
Oh, look! It's one of those auto.
You can hear their energy is sapped. There's a reason why DSP is always the last segment, Ann.
Hold on. Get ready.
Oh, I didn't know that's what it was because it's not very well rendered. So
What's with the low rolls?
Okay, so that's what it is. It just sprays you. Spray your face as you walk by.
You see the ghost, huh?
An air freshener.
Man, don't act like your energy isn't sapped right now yourself.
That was my first air freshener jump scare in any video game.
It makes me angry, Ann.
The 2 kids' doors.
I love the fucking stickers. What? So why wasn't this here when I was playing with Seru? I couldn't do any stickers.
I know how those work. Oh, maybe they don't. So for the record,
it's gotta be the game chat thing.
Motion activated.
All right, Pauline, make it happen.
Those air fresheners are timed.
Oh my fucking no.
Phil is a liar. Those do exist. There are motion activated fucking
So, Ann, they brought Josh on for a show Saturday. Not Cobra Josh, Kiwi Josh. And they talked about Gator. What's up with Gator? Because Gator's graduating from being a VTuber or whatever the fuck. Not that anybody cares. But Josh forced them to watch DSP meeting Pekora.
Glade. Yes, thank you.
So,
this technology has been around for like 20 years.
I'm like waiting for like a jump scare or something to happen. And he's just talking
It
about
made
air
Triple P
fresheners
say
for
that
10
maybe
minutes.
DSP was right about Kojima the whole time.
I'm like waiting for some horror, and I'm just like, oh, the air fresheners are fucking.
It's not. You time it. Like I have one in the house. You can time it for like 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Like you time them out, and it just auto sprays after a certain set.
People are
auto sprays
like minor motion.
They screwed
this one's gonna make you use your noodle.
Fines.
Yeah,
but get ready. Like Phil's willing to die on this hill. He's not gonna let it go.
Oops. Is there anything else down here to find? I got a $2 tip. Someone says, well, we're hype, and also in Europe, they do have motion sensing air fresheners. Oh,
no,
okay.
This is the code.
I can tell you for.
It's in Europe only.
He goes over
That
here.
sounds like
what do you
my
mean
work
in
phone is
Washington
going off.
State? Or do you mean
Hearing that
America?
beeper.
Or do you mean just in your house? You like what are you talking about, Phil? Just because
you cross to the other
in
side.
particular happen to have ones that are on
but
a
you
timer
can't pick the same pattern as another
doesn't mean
player,
that the
or
rest
you
of
don't
the
move.
world or America or Washington State or Renton doesn't have ones that are motion based.
Yeah.
But Phil just has to like double down on his ignorance and make these definitive statements and refuse to accept that he's wrong. It's insane.
Fact, because I've had 2 different brands of them. That over here, they're just
oh,
on a
Koopa's
timer.
flying.
They're actually motion sensed.
No!
Yeah. We're at 506.
Of course you guys go for the big one.
Yeah.
Stop picking the ones that I picked.
He's been talking about this for 15
I picked the bad
minutes.
one again.
Yes.
When you look at the clock.
Yes.
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah, like 15.
Dented.
Like 13 minutes or whatever the fuck.
That's interesting. I didn't know that. Maybe this is set in Europe. We don't know where we are right now, do we?
Oh yeah, Pauline, you gotta cut Koopa.
In his mind,
I don't
it can
care how.
only possibly exist in Europe.
Xander?
Because he hasn't personally encountered.
Dude, we can't move.
It's outside of his immediate personal experience, so it can't possibly exist.
Oh, it was 20 minutes? Yeah,
we
dude.
haven't seen.
Can we
The
move?
metric system or anything.
It's almost like ban that fucking
And then
liar.
he's like the metric system. Like this has nothing to do with the metric system, Phil. What are you talking
Oh
about?
my
the
lord,
metric system?
Pauline, get in
Place
here.
what he is. That's what he's trying to do.
Oh man.
Anywhere. We don't know what system they're working on.
Okay, I gotta think smart.
Buddy, so it goes, I bet his are also motion censored, but he doesn't know how to change the settings.
100%. 100%.
This is so. This is like that mini game. Oh, okay,
insane.
Koopa's moving.
That's pretty much all I wanted to watch it for, but like we could sit, we could schematically the screen sharing. Watch this shit. He's like loses his mind about the settings.
Uh-oh. What's up with Koopa's advantage? What's going on with Koopa there? Uh-oh.
Okay, is that enough? Is that enough, or do we keep going?
I'm like.
Oh, how'd you drop the ball there? How'd your partner drop the ball there, bud? Oh, that's pretty bad.
Oh my god.
That's pretty tough, Bish.
Oh man.
Frames without the frame generation. Screen sharing seems better. There's a tiny bit of it, but not as much.
Oh my god.
All right, I guess we didn't need the frame generation at all.
Oh my god.
Answer the phone.
Stop. Bill,
That's the phone in the game,
please.
right? Yeah, it is. I was gonna say. Hey, Cypher. I remember watching this on Tevin stream, he would not answer the fucking phone. Like, could he not just bring it to home menu? Like, if that was me, I'd fucking bring it to home menu or pause it or something.
For DSP tries it. Don't let him hit that goal.
It's a detractor calling.
Yeah, it's a detractor trying to call.
Duty trying to call and cancel his Switch too.
He goes, like, we don't know if this is in... Yeah, he goes, we don't know if this is in Europe, but the narrator is British and the subtitles are in Spanish, so I'm pretty sure we're in Europe, bah.
Especially considering how much remains to be done.
You did notice that the subtitle was in Spanish for a second, right?
It was.
Yeah, this is Ludo, right? This ain't DS2. Is it? I can't fucking see. Yeah, this is the Ludo game. It's an indie game, Phil.
God.
Maybe they
Imagine
fucked up. I don't know.
Game, like, there's so many games like this, and they're
it's so oversaturated, dude.
Fuck,
and the
no.
gameplay is just like look for the next thing that
Roll
makes
a
a
1.
jump
How about roll a
scare
2?
That makes the next thing.
Oh. Can't get up there. No ladder.
Where's my sticker?
Riveting, so.
Get up here, no ladder. It's not an opening.
There's no ladder or anything, right?
Now, to be fair, I'm just taking back what's mine. You stole it first. You literally stole it first. Don't lie and act like that's not what happened.
Scary for a bit, then I just got so boring and annoying.
Don't make an
excuse. I played
excuse.
Visage. It was alright.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
I said Visage.
Bill has a fear of answering the phone.
But it got really just annoying
It just takes-
with the clock puzzle.
He just thinks it could be
boring. I'm
Duty
like,
at
this
any moment.
Door doesn't open. I guess we gotta go back to the basement.
Oh my god,
It's the
Koopa's
same
close.
game,
He's gonna choke
right?
again. Koopa's gonna choke, just like in the
It
minigame.
is. It's the exact same game. Like, if you ask somebody to tell you which was which, I doubt they could.
Yeah, if I told you this was Visage, you'd be like, yeah, you know, I played this. Ask that for them.
Phil detests the viewer, so in my mind, he knows what is annoying in games and will let it be annoying on purpose.
Okay, guys,
Yeah, it's a common theory out there that Phil's is annoying on purpose,
next time.
just to make the audience suffer. Oh, okay, we caught the end of the casino there. I missed a lot of the Phil segment, but I'll go watch it on the back end. If there's anything worth clipping, I'll clip it. They reacted to the Donkey Kong gameplay on Friday, and I do like Phil's bad Nintendo gameplay, so I did clip that. I haven't put it up yet. I put up the Pekora clip before the Nintendo nonsense. But yeah, guys, it's time for your favorite segment, my favorite segment, everyone's favorite segment. The question is, what do we want to watch first? Okay, how about this one? Because he was promising to do a video about this, and then he never did. And before Donkey Kong came out, I was calling him out on it. Because this was during the Pikmin drama. He was like, guys, like, I will call out Nintendo when they fuck up. When they fuck up, and they actually do fuck up, I will call them out on it. Like, how about recasting the voice actors for Princess Peach? That was scummy, and I didn't like that. But then he just never did a video on it. Well, guess what, idiot? He finally did.
A couple of years ago, Charles Martinet retired as the voice of Mario/Luigi/Wario/Waluigi, and of course that was a pretty big public thing. No solid
It was a big
reasons
thing.
why we're
That's
given.
we needed a thing counter.
I've been
I'm fucking up.
pretty hesitant to speculate too much. I don't want to perpetuate any wrong ideas or anything like that. But I will say, you know, there is the idea that maybe Nintendo kind of forced it. They kind of wanted young blood for whatever reason. It's
not a bad thing. Go watch a Simpsons episode and listen to Marge.
When you look at what Nintendo has been doing with
not
their
inherently
other
negative
voice actors, they're kind of just across the board doing like a refresh for all of the main Mario crew. And I mean, I haven't really been able to talk about it much. I almost want to do like, I might do a main channel video. I'm not 100% sure yet. Partially just because I don't know how much I can even add to this whole conversation, and I don't know, there's a certain level of potential, like,
you fell for to get award.
It's kind of
it's my catchphrase for the stream. Yeah, Kino Casino ended, so you knew I was gonna run straight to Arlo. What was I gonna say? I talked about this when it first happened, when we learned that Peach got recasted. I was like, it's actually not always a bad thing to recast the voice actors, because if you don't recast and you don't, you know, refresh and get new blood in there, you get into situations like Marge Simpson. If you watch The Simpsons nowadays, they don't recast any of the voice actors. It's like Mr. Burns isn't, like, Mr. Burns is still the same voice actor, but like he's so fucking old, he may as well not be the same actor, and I just got ran over. Same thing for Marge, where it's like, it's the same lady, but she's so old it may as well be a different lady, because she doesn't sound anything like how you remember. And I just don't think, absolutely, I believe it's a cost-cutting budget measure. So, you know, you don't have to pay, you know, the same actor a particular amount. They can hire someone newer, and then they can afford to pay them less because they're newer. But I think another thing about it is they don't want any one actor being tied to the character. You ran over Pauline! They don't want any one actor or actress being tied to the character, and it getting to a point where, because they're so beloved and fondly, you know, appreciated by the fans, they get so big that, you know, they think that they can't get replaced. It was a spy-motivated train. Well, you got me. I can't deny that.
Delicate, and it pertains to real people in these roles, and you know, I don't want there to be any bad feelings towards the people, the new people voicing these old roles. It's kind of a weird situation, so that's why I haven't really talked about it a whole bunch. Yeah, overall though, they really do seem to be kind of a resetting. It's unfortunate. Samantha Kelly played Peach for 18 years.
But she wasn't the first actress to play Peach. It was one thing with Charles Martinet. There was a reason a lot of people gave a fuck about that. But if you really think about it, if you want to know the truth about it, Charles Martinet wasn't the first person to play Mario either. Mario has had tons of voice actors before Charles Martinet, just because of the cartoon. And even in Japanese, there were Japanese advertisements in which he would be voice acted by these different comedians and shit. No, Charles Martinet is the most popular one, but he wasn't the first one. And Peach, Samantha Kelly certainly wasn't the first Peach actress.
You would think that she was safe because she voiced Peach in Princess Peach Showtime. So like Peach got another shot at like a whole entire game all for her, and they had Samantha Kelly, and yet Nintendo decided to replace her. And the thing about voice actors is they're usually not they're
absolute
not
state of Koopa right here.
Employees. They're usually private contractors, so they don't have like a, you know, an agreement. Like, you're gonna be this character for this long or forever. I mean, I suppose in theory they possibly could. You know, a contract can essentially be anything. But if you're just going project to project, basically Nintendo has the right to just not re-up the contract whenever they want. They can just say, we're gonna get someone else in.
No matter how beloved you are as a voice actor, and it is kind of cynical, well, that's true. If they want to decide they want a different actor, I mean, you're fucking felted, bud. You got no say in it. You're getting replaced, buddy.
Instead of you.
Best Mario VA was Captain Lou. He was the wrestler one, right? I did like the Mario cartoon voice. It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it.
And it seems that they did that to Samantha Kelly. And according to her,
this one's kind of weird to control,
Izuna. About it until the day Mario Kart World launched. So
look, okay, that's kind of retarded as the voice actress, because it's like she wasn't informed till the game came out. Like, I mean, you could see the trailers and like Peach had voice acting, and if you're the actress and you know you didn't supply the voice acting, couldn't you just put two and two together? Did you think you were gonna do voice acting work one day before the game came out? Like, come on. I'm getting boomer vibes.
Basically, you know, Mario Kart World is coming. It's in development. They don't contact her about doing the game, and then they don't even tell her that she's been replaced, according to her, until the day the game comes out. So
watch it be a Bayonetta situation where she won like a gazillion dollars or something. Everyone backed the Bayonetta lady. I'm gonna say everyone, even though I'm not included in that batch. But that Bayonetta lady begged so hard, and then it just turns out that she was swindling Platinum Games behind the scenes, asking for a gazillion dollars because she mistakenly believed the Bayonetta franchise was worth billions and billions of dollars.
yeah, that is, if that's true, then that is not a nice way for Nintendo to do it. I would hope that if anyone was working with Nintendo for that many years, they would be kept in the loop of what was going on. But it's yet another reason I don't want to talk about it like too much. I don't want to stir everything up, and I don't know all the details. But yeah.
He's sweeping. He doesn't want to attack Nintendo. It would be now. Wait a minute. Again, he said he could call out. He will call out Nintendo when they fuck up, when they do negative shit, when they do bad. Arlo will be there on his white horse to call out Nintendo. But then the video finally comes out where he calls them out for something where he's like, I'm going to absolutely call them out for this specific thing. I'm going to call them out. I'm going to put out the video and I'm going to call them out, guys. And then the video actually comes out and he's like, I don't want to go too high on it. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know all the information yet. You know, it's like, this is like this nuanced fence sitting, but in actuality sweeping. There's two sides to every story, man.
Basically, it is kind of unfortunate. Oh yeah, and then even DK was voiced by Takashi Nagasako for 20 years, and he's been replaced as well.
For DK, it was mostly reused voice clips from the Wii era. Like, they didn't do new DK voice clips every fucking new game. So it's kind of dented to say, oh, I was voicing them for 20 years. But it was kind of like the same voice clips. It was not new voice clips. It was just, you know, reused, archived audio.
So yeah.
And then you give DK a whole brand new game. Maybe the voice actor who they got to do the initial sounds 20 years ago, maybe he can't do the voice anymore. Maybe they want new blood.
Real point of this video right here, the reason I am actually talking about it today
is
the
real
that
point.
We finally do have confirmation of the new voice actor for Princess Peach. Starting with Mario Kart World, Princess Peach and Baby Peach is now being voiced by Courtney Lynn. It seems she's done voices for TMNT, Monster High, and has even worked with Pokemon. I wouldn't be surprised if that was kind of her in with Nintendo. And she posted
Probably
on
wasn't.
social media.
Coincidence.
I can finally say I am the voice of Princess Peach and Baby Peach in Mario Kart World. Eternally grateful for Nintendo for trusting me to help carry the legacy of this icon. These characters are so much bigger than ourselves. I am so honored and honestly can still hardly believe it. I have so much respect for all the Peaches that came before me, especially the one I grew up with. I will do my best with every opportunity I'm given, and I hope you all have been enjoying the game.
She's gonna move the train again.
Sweet. And then also, this is interesting. We also have confirmation that the Toads in Mario Kart World have also received new voice talent, because previously Samantha Kelly did Peach and the Toad voice. But now the Toads in Mario Kart World, and presumably going forward, are being voiced by one Paul Castro Jr. And he went on social media to say, I can finally share who I voice in Mario Kart World. Toads, male Toads you hear throughout your travels in Mario Kart World are voiced by me. But the interesting part is, this is not the main Toad. Like, the actual Toad that you play as has a different voice. He's just voicing, like, the other Toads. Now,
the background Toads have different voices from the playable Toad.
The Toads up until now. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't noticed.
If there was a difference before, I did not perceive it. I was kind of under the
I don't think anybody did. You're not special.
Every single Toad had its own voice, and maybe even Toadette would have been. I kind of just thought they were all voiced by the same person. It had the same basic voice, the only difference really being between Toad and Toadette. And then, like, maybe Captain Toad maybe would have his own, but even then, though, I didn't think there was a difference there either. It would be, if there was going to be a difference, it would just be the same actor just pitching their voice slightly differently. So yeah, I don't know, but apparently the Toads that you play as, they have a different voice actor who has not yet been revealed, which is very
It's a mystery.
mysterious.
Who is it?
Now we know the other Toads, the background Toads out in the world. So yeah, basically here we have two new voice actors in the Mario world, and yeah, like we see that Charles Martinet, that was not an isolated thing. Nintendo is just kind of refreshing all of them, and again, don't want to speculate too much, but it is a little hard to see this as anything other than them just wanting fresh blood. I mean, the thing with voice actors is,
but what's wrong with that though? Like, what's actually wrong with that?
With them, in theory, the more that you may be kind of expected to pay. You know, like you're doing the voice of this, like.
Yes, absolutely. You know, it could be pays involved, but like, if you really, like, if the voice is good, the voice is good. If the new voice is shit, like, I could see that as being like, oh, that's a reason to get like all uppity about it. But it's all you have to do is go into the booth and say, yeah, I'm Peach. I'm the guy. I'm the gal. And like the new voice isn't that bad. I don't know. It's like, oh, it's you know, we can't recast her because it would be mean. You know, people would get upset that the old voice is gone. I just don't think that's a valid excuse. Like, okay, we should just never recast her because people on the internet are gonna get upset about it. Arlo's gonna be like, Arlo's gonna make a video about how he's sad about it, so we should just never recast her. You get forever job security because people on the internet will say Nintendo is evil if we recast you.
Legendary character, you've been doing it for a long time. You may expect to be paid more, and you would be right to expect to be paid more, but a company may be like, I'd rather just get some up-and-comer to do the job as well and not have to pay them as much. I hate the idea. I hate the idea.
Whoa, I could go this way and win big.
For that reason. And you could also maybe argue that, like, oh, you know, they want younger sounding voices, but like, I don't know, it's never felt like any of these characters were old, you know, like they didn't sound old. Maybe you could argue that they could sound younger. You could potentially have people who just have a younger sound to their voice, but like, is that actually important? I don't really know. Again, it's a whole entire thing. It's a whole conversation.
I think kids would like the characters less if they clearly sounded like
about all of it,
elderly
about
people
how
were
the
voicing them.
Industry and all that works and everything. But yeah, I will just say though, it is pretty disappointing seeing Nintendo go this route, especially if they're doing things like not even telling them until the day the new game launches, and like basically just waiting as long as they possibly can before revealing it. You know, it's like your family member is on a trip and some disaster has
that's
happened
probably
at the
NDAs.
house. You really messed something up, and it's like not telling them until they're pulling into the driveway. You know, like
who cares about Toad? Don't say that in front of
Shroom. They
Shroom.
would have figured it out themselves. Now you tell them. It's really, I don't know. It's not a good look.
It's not a good look, you guys. See, I told you. It's literally what I just said. Sorry, guys. We can't recast. We can never recast a character because it's not a good look.
Look on Nintendo's part overall. Yeah, it's a weird situation. It's like, you know, it's understandable that plenty of fans would be a little bit upset about this and feel like Nintendo has maybe not treated their voice actors very fairly, but at the same time, we don't want to cast these new performers in any kind of negative.
Yeah, it's like, okay, why should they tell the voice actor in advance? Because you know what's going to happen? If they're not in the game, they don't have an NDA regarding that game. So now you're basically giving the voice actor an opportunity to say, oh, I'm not in the game, I've been replaced. And you know what happens then? You get the Bane and the Lady situation. Wow, it's almost like there was a reason they didn't tell the actress that she wasn't in until the game came out. As if she was too dented to use context clues to determine that she wouldn't be in the game because she didn't do any recording until the day the game came out. Again, like, what did she think was going to happen? Oh, I'm just going to do my lines for Peach the day the game comes out. Or like the night before.
Light because like they're doing what they need to do and they are being cast into these, you know, these dream iconic roles, and so that it is a good thing for them even if the situation is kind of weird. So I do think we should welcome them.
Use the Joy-Con, the jerkinate emote.
Very, very supportive. I don't know if we're gonna continue to see stories like this. I mean, that covers most of the main.
And even
Mario
the first time it
cast.
happened for Nintendo.
Yoshi, where are we at with Yoshi? I don't know who's been voicing Yoshi or anything. I don't know much about any of this, but
Suzuka, the Nintendo guy. Does he really not? Dude, What? He really doesn't know who voices Yoshi? Oh, yeah, you got the... Oh, what? No. Okay, King Babam is a toss-up. Bad take, Arlo. My take is bad take. Oh, it went to us. I thought you had that one. All right, this one is there was no June Direct, so where does that leave us? And the thumbnail is him looking sad because he wanted Nintendo to advertise to him last month and he didn't get a Direct.
Oh, we learned this lesson again and again and again and again and again and again. You can never be sure with Nintendo. Never, 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 never. Not about anything ever. You can never be sure.
Not looking good, Izuna Bros.
The more sure you are that something will happen, the less likely it is to happen, because that is how Nintendo works. I was so sure we would get a June Direct. Just completely sure. And I knew that was foolish.
But why was he so sure, though? I said it was possible. No, wait, no, I didn't. No, I talked about this with Golem. Here was my theory. The actual Dinger theory was that they were gonna wait for Donkey Kong to come out first, because they already did the Donkey Kong Direct. There would be no reason to do a general Direct before Donkey Kong comes out, because you'd be forced to have a segment on Donkey Kong. There'd be no reason to do a Donkey Kong segment because it already had the main Donkey Kong Direct. So, and it's been the case in the past. They're gonna wait for Donkey Kong to come out, and then they'll be cleaned up to have the general Direct, which hasn't been announced yet. I'm thinking at this point, early September or August.
I knew it. I knew what I was doing. You know, I've been playing this game long enough. I
Whoa,
know.
who's the guy? Hello, sir.
I know how silly it is to be sure to go out on that limb, but you know what? That's life. Sometimes you just gotta do it anyway. I was completely sure. I went out on that limb because it just seemed so right. Every single sign.
Nah, you were wrong,
to
Arlo.
there being a major Direct in June. So
Wrong.
many previously announced
Wrong.
games that needed new trailers and release dates, that still need new trailers and release dates. And
Oh,
then
you got a
most of
very good
all,
item there.
that holiday game. I can't let go of the idea
The holiday game was Splatoon Raiders. You already had the announcement of it.
of that holiday game, that weirdly empty, like, November slot. And yet,
No, you have Pokemon, you have Metroid Prime, you have Kirby Air Ride 2, which is confirmed for 2025, and you have the Zelda Hyrule Warriors, and you have the Wheelchair Basketball Jade game. There are enough first-party games that we know of that exist for every remaining month in the year. If you spread them out, space them out, one first-party game per month, like they've been doing already with Mario Kart and Donkey Kong. There is no void in the holiday schedule. I don't know what the fuck Arlo is talking about. There's no void. It's all good.
June.
Well, Dusk Bloods is confirmed 2026. Everything I've said now up to Dusk Bloods is 2025, but Dusk Bloods is 2026.
Past. It is no longer June. It is actually July. Well into July. And furthermore, in June.
Oh, dude, that wheelchair game is gonna get a beta in August. I wonder if I should play it for the stream, because I wasn't gonna, but it should be like a couple hours of fun for a night, right? How bad could it be?
June, you know, they did give us a Direct, but it was a DK Direct. So that's all.
The DK Direct doesn't count.
Giving us like new info on DK, that was a thing they could have done. So they decided to just wrap that up into its own presentation, and so that's all done. Overview trailer's out. Game's gone gold. Game comes out in like a week. So okay, that's done. That's basically behind us. And then they also announced a brand new game in the Splatoon series, Splatoon Raiders. That was just like out of the blue. It was not like a holiday game. It was not like the game coming this year, but it was still a new game announcement. So like
see, they didn't give a date for Splatoon Raiders, but I could see it coming out this year. I guess he thinks that's gonna be like 2026. It wouldn't shock me if it was, but it's not like they said it was gonna be 2026.
At that point, like, yeah, obviously if there were going to be a June Direct, if there was going to be Direct anytime around now, they would have just waited to reveal a brand new Splatoon game, a Splatoon spin-off. Yeah, they would.
Wrong. Nintendo revealed Splatoon Raiders on the Nintendo Today app, which you can download right now, and it gives you stupid little articles and fun little Nintendo fun factoids. It's like, we have Dingus at home. When you want to learn stupid Nintendo shit, you download that app. But they revealed the Splatoon game through that service. Oh, she got the together dice? Okay. And they said the reason the app exists was so that they could make announcements like that. Announcements that would otherwise go on Twitter are going to be conveyed through that app first. And this was one of those cases where they announced it on the app first before they announced it on Twitter. It's supposed to be like an incentive to download the app. So when Arlo says it doesn't make sense for them to announce it on the app, they should have announced it during the Direct. It's just them going in line with what they had previously stated, that they're going to reveal shit through the apps to make you want to download the app. It's also where they revealed like the date for the Zelda movie, the casting for the Zelda movie. All of that was revealed first in the app, and in a couple hours, then they revealed it on Twitter. Arlo is not sub to me. I don't want him to be.
Waited. So it is clear now that there's probably not going to be Direct for a bit. And if that's true, where does that leave us?
Can I give him a sub? Does he have a Twitch? Oh, he does.
I mean,
yeah.
Okay, well,
I don't think he uses it anymore, though.
They could do a Direct in a weird month. That's always an option. They could do a Direct this month. It is, this is me being sure again. Now I'm going the opposite way. Well, now we're definitely not going to get one till September. They could do one in July. Why, if they wanted to. I guess this week probably would have been when they did it. But like, there's also next week. They do it like mid-month. Could be possible. Again, why would they reveal a brand new Splatoon game? I don't know. Or a mini. The mini is always like the weird, like, it's the wild card. You never know when they're going to pull out a mini. They don't nearly as much as I feel like they should.
No, we are not collabing with Arlo.
You never know when it's going to be. You absolutely never know, especially if it's like just going to reveal a bunch of like release dates and trailers for previously announced games. That could be in a mini. I could see that. But if not, if we really aren't going to get another Direct until September, then I don't know. I kind of... Okay. If you want to talk about the previously announced games that need new trailers and release dates, random drops aren't so bad. They're really not. Like, it is weird that they would like reveal, Hyrule Warriors, for instance, and then just like we haven't heard anything about it since then, and then there isn't a June Direct, and yet like...
What were you doing with that one?
The thing about these games is that we know they're coming this year. Unless there are some that are delayed. Again, I really still have a really hard time believing that Kirby Air Riders is coming this year. It hasn't even actually been fully revealed. We had a teaser trailer. So in that case, I have a very hard time believing that they'll like give us the full reveal, absolute full reveal randomly, and then a release date. So that one's weird, but I don't know, for like Hyrule Warriors, yeah, they could just, tomorrow, they could just give us a new trailer and give us a release date for like September.
That's how it works with Nintendo. Like, sometimes they just shadow drop trailers, and
I guess
there's nothing you can do about it.
Pokemon, we already know plenty about Pokemon. Pokemon may do their own presentation. We already have a release date, so okay. Yeah, I guess that one's
man, do we want to hear him talk about the Pokemon Direct next? He seems so disappointed by it.
They're giving us this fancy Switch 2 edition, so it's like hard for me to believe that's just going to get another random drop and then just kind of get pasted somewhere in some month. I don't know. It's just the weird thing is that we're in the second half now. We're in the second half of the year.
This is so tough for your side. You got nothing.
Goes by, that window of remaining time to give us the release date and then release a game is getting smaller and smaller. They're not going to give us a release date for like a week from now. In just about every case, if Nintendo gives us a release date,
I should have jumped.
It's going to be for like months out. It's going to be months away. It's not going to be even giving us a release date for a game like for next month. Even that
you guys recovered with that last one.
That would be a little bit weird. So it just kind of feels like they're running out of time for a lot of these games, especially for bigger profile games that are gonna need more. Again, Kirby, like if it is coming this year.
Dude, like, he really needs to calm down. Like, the direct is coming. Like, he really wants to be advertised to. This is coming from me. This is coming from me. I'm like, just shut up. The direct will come when it comes. It's not that serious.
It needs a full reveal. It needs a trailer.
By the way, watch him, like, duel Pauline here. He's too scared to duel me because he knows I'm good at the game.
And then a couple months later, it needs another trailer. And, like, I don't know. Maybe not if it's going to be kind of a smaller...
I want to believe it's not because he wants to be advertised to, but that he just needs new shit to talk about to make videos for the pennies of ad revenue. Like, it has to be a business thing, right? For the YouTube channel, it can't possibly be that he desperately needs to know what day Kirby fucking Air Riders is going to come out.
Game, I guess we technically don't know the scope of the game. But I don't know. It's just weird. But yeah, all that to say, it is true that with all of those games, they could just get random drops. They could just get random trailers and release dates, and just that's it. Between now and the end of the year, or like over the next couple of months, we start getting trailers and release dates.
Lost the CPU. That's tough.
They just kind of release in random months here and there through the end of the year. The biggest confusing thing really is that holiday game, and I know I can't shut up about it. I know I can't quit. I guess I kind of have to let go of the idea. The
holiday game is Mario Kart and Donkey Kong and all these other games that are already out. Because here's the thing. These games are going to have legs. They're going to sell even more. You only got one? These games are going to sell even more over the holiday season. Like, this is where that dented mentality comes up, right? Where this guy's cratered. It's like, oh, okay, people are only going to buy Mario Kart when it comes out. They're not going to buy Mario Kart at any time afterward. No, look, the holiday seller is the Switch 2 itself. And what do you buy with the Switch 2? What's everybody's first game more than likely going to be? Mario Kart. There. It goes hand in hand. You almost don't even need a brand new holiday title to pick up around that time, because a lot of people are going to be buying a Switch 2 at the same time around that, it's when people buy consoles and shit, around Black Friday and whatnot. And they're going to need a game to go with it. And they're just going to gravitate towards Mario Kart. Now, whatever you think about the actual quality of the game is whatever, but more than likely, more often than not, that's what they're going to gravitate to for their first game. So he has this weird necessity where it's like there has to be a holiday game. But in this circumstance, since the console just came out, there almost doesn't need to be a holiday title. There probably will be.
June was kind of the last chance. It really was.
Mash.
Again, that is me assuming things. They could, I don't know, they could reveal a big game, a big holiday title in July or August and release it in November. That's technically possible, I guess, but it would be weird. It would be kind of unprecedented, really. Especially because, like, the reason I think that the holiday game existed, or thought it existed, I mean, I guess I don't need to go over the whole entire thing. I already did. I've talked about it plenty, but just like, it's the first year. It's the Switch 2's first year. What's the holiday title? Pokemon is usually not the holiday title. That is a holiday title, but it's not like the holiday title. It's usually kind of its own thing. That's coming out in October. There was just a big empty space for November. And Nintendo releasing Mario Kart and then DK Bonanza right after it. That spoke of such confidence, because why wouldn't DK just be the holiday game? Why? If they have, like, a lot of these games have a lot of fans. Hyrule Warriors is a Zelda thing. Okay, fine. Metroid Prime, I'm a really big fan, but like I know that it's not the highest profile release. If you want to look at the first year of the Switch 2's life, or the first, the calendar year between release and the end of the year, like it's Mario Kart and it's DK. Those are the big games. So like, why on earth would they release them so close together? So close together, and then
I don't know. If you asked Phil, they should have released on the same fucking day. I don't know.
I'll completely admit, maybe this is just me being too attached to the idea of a holiday game. Why does it even matter that much that a big game comes out around the holiday? The important thing in the holiday is just that people want to buy your system, right? That's
Right.
really it.
You
The
get a
holiday
chief.
game is so that people want to buy the system and the game for the holiday. But like, I don't know, maybe there was once a time when DK was going to be the holiday game, but they were getting ready to reveal the Switch, and they just went, you know
No, we're
what?
just doing fan fiction.
It's
Because
done.
why the
Like,
fuck not?
You know, maybe they were like, we're going to be done by then. We're going to be done by the Switch launch, and we already have Mario Kart at launch. So I don't know, just launch it early. Just launch it right away. Give everybody a solid like half a year to play Mario Kart and DK, and when the holiday comes around, it doesn't matter that we don't have like a new game. We still have these amazing games. People are still going to want to pick that thing up for Christmas, right?
They dropped the Zelda HD
maybe that's
remasters.
what's
Yeah,
happening.
right.
Maybe that's it. Yeah, I'm too into the idea of that classic model when maybe Nintendo looked at it and realized it didn't really matter.
Hey, got my
which one
coins
kinda
back.
makes sense. You know, all the other consoles, they always adhere to this really strict like holiday release kind of thing. Nintendo already broke off from the generational structure. They released the Switch and the Switch 2 at other times of the year. Maybe they just, I don't know. They're trying to do things different. They're trying to think outside the box. Here I am, thinking inside the box. What's wrong with me? So yeah, I don't know. I guess really at this point, I really just got, well, okay, well, as always, we should always just kind of wait and see what happens. We can't get too bent out of shape about this. Not to say
Oh, we
that
know
I'm bent
Arlo
out of
can't
shape.
wait.
I just really
Just
like
gotta put out the video,
speculating.
like
This is
now.
my job. It's fun. I really love to just try to get into Nintendo's mind and figure out what they're doing. I suppose at this point, I should let go of the idea of a holiday game. Even if it feels weird, even if there's an empty slot there, I guess it's probably not happening. It just seems unlikely that they would do a random drop, a random reveal. Tomorrow, they just give us like a... Because if it's a holiday game for the first year of the Switch 2's life, and we already got
Holy
a 3D
shit, you
DK
got it.
and Mario Kart, like what even could it be? It's got to be something big. I mean, we've talked about this before. Like, what could it be? It's got to be like
Massive
Animal
Goomba
Crossing or
win.
Smash or something. You know, it would have to be something really huge.
Dude, I kind of just want them to reveal a big holiday game now, just so that he'd shut the fuck up about it. But then he would talk about how he's right. He was right.
And maybe they're just not ready for that.
Dude, imagine, like, it's finally time for a new Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing's the big holiday game.
Or maybe they did have something and it got delayed, and that's why there's kind of an empty spot right there.
No,
that's why there's
this is how
nothing
he comes
really
back.
Super major coming out around then.
First time I'm seeing this
Maybe
item
they'll
get
just
used.
Maybe they'll just put Metroid Prime there. I don't know. That'd be cool. If that was like
One,
the big
lol.
game that released around Black Friday or whatever. I mean, hey, I don't expect it to get that kind of treatment, but Metroid Dread released alongside the Switch OLED. Yeah, that's something. So I don't know. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll throw that
He's getting
on there.
two. He's
Or maybe
cheating.
they'll just stick
Ah.
Hyrule Warriors there and be like, I don't know, it's Zelda. You know, those games never sell as much as the mainline Zelda games, but I don't know, it's still Zelda.
Au contraire, Puppet. The Zelda Musos are amongst the highest selling Musos ever. In fact, I think Age of Calamity is the best selling Muso. The one they did that was based off Breath of the Wild. It's the best selling Muso, period. Like, it sells more than the main line because it's based off a Nintendo property.
In either case, maybe they're growing the series.
Now, does it sell as much as the mainline Zeldas? No. But, you know, that's still something to aspire to there.
I don't know. I do still very much expect a Direct in September. If anything, we'll get our September Direct. You know, that one has been so consistent over the years. And especially if we didn't get a Direct in June and we get nothing
it's
between
right
now and
behind me.
September, then I'm sure they will have a lot to reveal. Yeah, I mean, again, stuff in September, there's not that much more space between that and the end of the year. So I don't see them giving a whole lot of games release dates during that time, unless they get delayed to next year, which definitely could happen for any of these games. I'm still not even sold on the idea that Metroid Prime is coming this year. I think it probably will, but I'm just not going to count my chickens before they hatch, you know? But surely a September
All
Direct
right, here's the
is
plot.
probably going to want to focus mainly on stuff for next year. But I don't know, guess we're getting ahead of ourselves. I will stop talking about this now.
God, please
and wish
do.
you a wonderful day. And really sincerely thank you for tuning in to videos like this. I just
Oh, yeah? He's thanking us, chat.
it really is just some weirdo on the internet just trying to figure out when the
He's
next
weird.
Direct will be, and then it doesn't happen. And why wasn't there Direct? It's so like funny and weird and inconsequential and just really not worth not worth thinking about that much, but I just think it's fun. So I really want to thank you. If you find this entertaining, you like to hear me talk about this stuff, and you tune in.
If you find this entertaining, let's get some fucking support. All right.
I'll leave it at that. I am very pleased that I have you in my life.
What the hell was that ending line? Can we hear that one more time? It's like he's talking to us specifically. He is. He is talking to the viewer, but I feel like he's talking to us directly.
Amazing. You're just amazing. I'll leave it at that. I am very pleased that I have you in my life.
Imagine, you know how Phil was like talking close to the mic today? Imagine if Phil grabs the mic and just, I love you all very much. I do. You're all very special to me. What if he just does that? These videos are his therapy, the therapeutic. Oh man, there's a real good video on Mutahar that I want to watch. You triggered like something in my head. All right, that's like a trigger phrase for this Mutahar video. I don't know if I want to save it because it's pretty good. Did I save it? Where is it? Oh yeah, well, it's like 40 minutes. No, I'm gonna save that one. It's a really good video by this dude exposing how Mutahar's been lying to his audience for years about his fake job. Yeah, I'm gonna save that one. People thought he was being honest. Well, it's like you're lying by omission. Like he's not clarifying what he is and is not. So people have been under the belief, especially people that have paid too much attention to him. Like I didn't know what the fuck he did for a living, but people thought he was like some sort of engineer, when in reality he's been lying about it for years. This guy named Nick Andros, who is someone I see consistently in Harmful Opinions chat, put out a very lengthy video exposing the lie. What is the blue Muppet goon over in Nintendo? Because he's a Nintendo partner, and he's paid. He's paid to defend Nintendo. Now, not to toot my own horn, but this is a quick little clip I put out, since it was from an episode that people may not have watched over the weekend. But it's basically the guys, not that guy, but the casino guys react to Phil looking at Pekora in Death Stranding.
How you doing, dude?
Oh, we gotta hear the whole thing.
Hello, Spandong. How you doing, dude?
Oh,
dopamine.
No, these are just funny bitches playing characters.
Shonen
Anybody with half a brain can see that. That's why Pecora's in Death Stranding, because you lost the culture war, bitch.
Who? Do you know what he's referring to with that?
No.
Oh my god. Oh, holy shit. That's a fucking emergency then. Hold up. I have to keep playing it. I'm gonna find this real quick.
Okay. Oh, I do know what
DSP emergency alert.
Listen, so I'm playing Death Stranding 2. And I'm like halfway through the game or a bit further, right? And I deliver the packages to a new place, a base. It's a fucking anime avatar.
Fuck no.
I appreciate it. I'm like,
that's Pecora. That's
buddy,
the culture.
You bought
a
Kojima game, buddy. What did she expect?
Not that.
This is
kind of true. Kind of
Since
true.
we're on this topic, and I guess people need like a palate cleanser. I present to you a nice little palate cleanser, an emergency injection of.
Okay.
Can we cut to a meaningful content creator's live real reaction to the Pecora Death Stranding 2 cameo?
yes. Okay, here. Let's get that. Oh, yes. Let's see a honest, positive, good,
non-toxic, good-natured.
Is this Phil watching a naked body in the shower or some shit?
No, he doesn't need to do that. He already did that on YouTube.
And fucking Death Stranding.
Oh, is this? What the?
He doesn't need to watch anyone else do that. He already did that twice.
What the? Ed?
You could tell he had so much shit he wanted to say, but didn't say anything.
Even Even Phil's like, listen.
He didn't want to give Twitter that
You've gone
satisfaction.
Too far, folks. even Phil knows it's too.
Usagi hat, a hat in the shape of a cute white bunny rabbit known as the Usagi.
Yeah, no way he didn't know this was
given
going to be in
Sam
the
by
game.
the data scientist as a token of her gratitude, and is a testament to Sam's ability to hop to any task.
He's got the
with
fucking
gusto.
hashtag Death Stranding 2 library in the mod Discord. Could you imagine?
Slightly
gusto.
What's the least of our worries right now?
No, DSP was talking Spanish. Mi gusto. That's what he was thinking. He was being racist.
The rate at which stamina is depleted and serves as a reminder of the data scientist's own irreproachable work ethic, Pico.
Go ahead.
So much shit he wants to say.
There it is, Ash.
Okay.
Is
so
it really
I
not
think
on
Phil
brand? Is it really not on brand for Kojima though?
Okay, so I think Phil was actually right about Kojima all along. He's a worthless fucking dev. And I renounce all of his works. And yes, you know what? For once, ring it up, Phil Dub.
Sup for Kojima?
I thought
Bring
it
it
was
up.
so fucking cringe, bro. I was like, game's fun, and I'm like, why?
Goobers are here. They won. You lost. Get used to it. Their womb is eternal.
Gator
And then,
Dub, I
by the
guess.
way, the person you see before that, Deborah Wilson.
We know Gator's not even talking. The
I'm
clip
like,
is his
oh
fucking
my
boyfriend.
God. Sorry, anyway. You know who she is, right? Deborah Wilson? The black chick from Mad TV who's in every game.
Oh.
It's pathetic.
I don't play video games.
Crash outs have been absolutely pathetic.
Whoa, thank you, that handsome expandong fella, for the clip. I was trying to use the together dice to get this star. I did not get the star. Where's that train at? Am I safe? I am safe, but Azuna's not. Man, Koopa's been beefing it. Like, what's going on with your partner? Koopa ain't picking up shit. He's slacking and macking. Oh, okay. I guess I'm blaming women.
Bonus minigame.
Alright, 20 coins on the line. Let's fucking go, bud. Wow, play with the mouse. Oh, the CPUs go apeshit on this one. There's no way we're gonna be able to catch up. Look at them! Look at them! It's kind of balanced out though. We have one hard CPU per team.
Okay. Start.
Oh, you're hitting the lag switch. Lag switch, bitch. Lag switch, bitch. Nintendo's hiding the lag again, guys. They're doing a bad job. I can see the drop in frames there.
Finish.
Oh, that's a dingus dub. Soffabish. It's a modern day Hindenburg. You can't see my icon. Yeah, they're like mouses are just like zigzagging back and forth. It's hard to tell which one you're supposed to be.
Final turn.
All right, final turn. Make it count. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You can't do anything. You're at the start, buddy. What are you gonna do, bud? 1? What? He rolled a 1, chat. He rolled a 1. Where's a... Lucky you. Lucky you. Lucky 1 there. What a brave stance you took, Aizuna. Where's the... Stars right in front of me, huh? Damn, I just gotta go for it then. I can't use an item. Oh, just enough. The game loves me. Yeah, that could have gone very bad for me. I gotta steal. I can't star steal. And even if I could, that wouldn't give me enough for the star right after. This wouldn't happen offline, Mario Party. Yeah, I used my Nintendo shenanigans. I used my leeway with Nintendo to give me that 3.
You got a star.
I got Miyamoto in my phone book, dude. Right in front of Pauline. Right in front of Pauline. Okay, I don't think Pauline can get that. Ah, my host advantage! Bowser Revolution. No! Stop with me! Ack. Honestly, there should be some kind of mercy rule. He should have taken a star from me. Isuna's only got 2. Alright, what's he gonna do? What's his gambit here? Oh, he's gonna try to get the star for you. Let's see. He can go backward. If he goes forward, he has it. Ah, you got it. Now, let's just keep it in mind that he had to rely on his CPU partner to get that star. No way! If that was him, no way would he know to do that strat.
You got a star.
He's relying on the computer! Yo, dude, you could say you don't want the star and the CPU will like... the CPU will react like you're gaslighting them. Pauline, you gotta move the star. Pauline, item. What are you doing? No, item! Move the star! What are you doing? What was she hoping for? What did she actually want to do there? What was the goal? Money? You want money like all women? I guess. She answered my call. Alright, you can lose for the final time of the night. What do we got? Okay, you might beat me in this. I spoke too soon! Ah! Mash the button for 10 seconds. Set up a line of womps, then watch them fall like dominoes. Whoever has the longest line wins. Oh boy.
Start.
I'm using my middle finger. Mash! I'm mashing. Hold back to block. What do you mean hold back to block? Huh? Let's see how good you are at mashing. Ah! That's Koopa. Just follow. You got it. What? Well, I'm felted, but I got nothing to say. I'm seething. I'm coping. I'm mauling. Y'all did a great job out there, but only one team can be the superstars. Looks like you have an audience here to cheer you on for the finale. Look, everyone showed up. Alright, he's gonna show us how you did. Look at this graph. you guys flatlined. Okay, he kind of recovered. Alright, what do we got for bonuses? The minigame bonus? It's over. I totally got that. Instant. Instant gratification, man. Eventful bonus? You might have this one. Everyone? I wonder what the amount was. What's even the point of hiding it? Like, we all know. There was never any doubt. Nah, it's always, well, it depends on the amount of turns you do. If you do like 5 turns, 10 turns, it's 1 bonus star. If you do 15, 20, 25, it's 2 bonus stars. The only way you get 3 bonus stars if you do a full 30 turn game. But chat, look at that. Look at it. Well, I landed on more red spaces, more lucky spaces. You got more items than me. Both landed on the same amount of Bowser spaces. Oh, 2 times each for event space. No chance times. Got 2 rallies. You traveled more spaces than me. I sent more stickers. You used way more items. You bought the same amount. We found the only hidden block. And we won 11 mini games and you only won 5. It was his first game, man. That was a fun little diversion. I wish I could have showed these modes to you. Well, like, you saw me play through them, but like, there was nothing in either of those modes there's nothing in those modes that justifies them not being online. Even the Bowser stuff, you could if you're so dead set on the camera shit being local only, like, at least have the mic version be playable online. You don't know the tech and have to get coaching. Yeah. We'll do more of these over the coming weeks. I want Shroom to get back and for him to get his copy upgraded so we can do some matches with him.
Decide yet? Was I sleeping with my eyes open again?
Shut him up. Turn him back on.
Huh? I can talk again?
Ack. I do like how they end the show here when you're done. And then they just kind of clean up. They wave bye-bye. But then the audience stays. The audience is supposed to leave. Are they trapped here? Overall, a very alright kind of upgrade. I'm gonna be honest, guys. We're gonna felt Nintendo. There's not enough here to justify a $20 upgrade. The modes are fun, but like I played everything that I could of the Bowser mode because I don't have the camera. Like I had explored all the content that mode had to offer in like 3 rounds of playing it. There's only 3 minigames, right? You get it cheap. And the roller coaster was fun. Maybe I could like try for better ranks, but you know, explored all the different versions that it offered, and then yeah, that's that mode. And then you have the regular Mario Party with the new rule sets, which is fun. I will say, the 2v2 rule set I think is superior to the base rule set. 2v2 rule set is better than the default rule set, because Jamboree buddies, they waste too much time trying to get them. They just take too much time, and it's just time diverted from the main game. And ultimately, they break up the flow of the standard Mario Party package. They break up the ebb and flow and the rhythm and the groove and the shuck and the jive. I think 2v2 is a more competitive, tactical style mode. There's a lot of thinking involved, especially when it's like 4 human players and there's like shit talking and you can gaslight them, you can worm tongue them. Not that kind of tonguing. But yeah, I'm glad that they brought back 2v2 because that was sorely missing from the older games. The frenzy moveset is alright. It's just kind of like, hey, here's you can now play with 5 turns, and it's a little bit tougher, I guess. Start out with a star and 50 coins. It's not enough is done to that mode compared to 2v2. And 2v2 also adds more negative spaces, so it means you're landing on red spaces more often, which is cool. Because in the base game, it feels like there's barely any red spaces present on the board at all. What I do think is weird, though, is that Pro Rules, from the base version of this game, the Pro Rule set, doesn't come back in this port. The Pro Rules was the one where it was 12 turns? It was 12 turns. And you pick an item to start off with, and then the items are limited, and the stars are not random. So like if you want to play that mode, you have to go back to the Switch 1 menu and just play it through there. But like, why isn't it here? It's just very... I don't know if I can call it an upgrade. I think it makes more sense to call it a side grade. This is the Switch $20 upgrade. It wasn't a name the whole time. Ah, you're right. I fell for it again award. But yeah, to explain, this is like this. These are technically separate games. This is for Switch 2 people. You play with Switch 2 people here. And this is for Switch 1 people. You play the Switch 1 shit here. But Switch 2 people can also play with Switch 1 people by doing this. So if I hit this, it takes a second. And then it just brings me to the original game. Like, remember this setup down here? It'll show up in a second. Yeah, remember this? Remember? You remember? This is the regular game. All the other modes are here. Like, it's a very awkward setup. It's like a game within a game. So here you have the minigame bay, the Koopathlon, and Bowser Kaboom Squad mode. I had a lot of fun when we played this with all the fellas when the game came out. We had like an 8-person lobby. Not sure the MSI could barely handle the Discord call that we were in, but it was still fun. The Rhythm Kitchen is fun, but I wish it was online. And I never finished the Item Factory mode. And then the weird little motion minigame thing. So if I go here... Yeah, here's Pro Rules. This isn't in the other mode I was just in. Your bonus star announced at the start. Item chosen at the start. Spaces change. Item shops and stock rolls. Star exchanges or star stops. Boo. Da, 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 da. It's fixed at 12 turns. Only 1 bonus star. And the bonus star is announced ahead of time, where it's either Slowpoke, Sightseer, or Eventful bonus. And then you can select an item to start with, and there are no chance times. Item spaces are determined randomly, no item minigames, And lucky spaces are either 10 coins or double dice, and unlucky spaces are always 7 coins to the last place. And Bowser spaces always lose 1 star. Boo is always 50 coins? No hidden blocks. And players will always vote. So why isn't this one in the other? Why is it in the other mode? I don't get it. Any plans to do Splatoon again? Probably the next time they do a Splatfest event. Because they stopped updating it for like new shit, and I already played it to death. Even the single player campaigns. But I'll come back whenever they do like just for fun shit with the Splatfest. Alright. But it's now 3 in the morning now, guys. It's looking like it's that time again. But overall, I look, if you don't already have the game and you gotta Switch 2, the whole package itself is worth it. But if you have like the Switch 1 version and you have a Switch 2 and you're thinking about upgrading it, I would hold off. Because I don't think the content added is enough to justify it. But if you don't already have the game, I'd say it's the best Switch Mario Party that there is. I think the only thing that's holding the prior ones, the problem with Super Mario Party, the first one, is that the boards are ass. The only thing it does right is the roster. Mario Party Superstars. The problem with that one is the roster is small and there's not enough boards. But the minigames are goated. And in this one, this is like a jack of all trades, but a master of none. But as an overall package, it's a very strong 8 out of 10, I'd say. Alright. We're gonna read the stuff. We're gonna go off into that good night. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna stop stalling. It's finally time. It's happening. Guys, I have received Jak 2! Ah! I'm gonna do Jak 2 tomorrow. Finally, like for real. It's gonna happen. No more stalling. It's gonna happen. Unironically. We're gonna do Jak 2, finally. No more distractions, I promise. I swear, I would never steer you wrong. I want to do Jak 2 Tuesday and Thursday. And Wednesday, DK for postgame. I don't know how long the postgame is, but I want to find all the bananas. That's the main goal. All the bananas, all the fossils, buy all the shit, and whatever left that there is to do in that game. So I'll keep playing DK until that is accomplished. And this, I already showed you all the new content they added. So I think until we do another like collab session, probably be it for this this game. Jak. Exactly. Yes, correct. Yes, that's true. Okay, Tevin's on BRB. Miso's playing Death Stranding. World Conqueror's watching videos. Broken Mailman's on LA Noir. Yoki's on... well, I don't know what the hell he's doing. And MTC Dude is live. Oh, so many choices, so little time. I think we're gonna raid MTC Dude. So it's been a while since I raided him. But he's watching Phil stuff. So if you want to fall asleep to the dulcet tones of DSP, that'll be where you can do that. Or you can go wherever you want. I'm not your freaking babysitter. But what if I was? I wouldn't want to be. Anyway, Pablo, get me out of here. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you, Izuna, for the Game of Mario Party there. Out of the blue, we gave you the game that we scammed you out of. I hope you had fun. And sure to be more of those in the future. I want to do one for sure when stream is available, because I'm sure he's excited. But it seems like he's been busy all this week. That's fine. But big ups to the dinguses, the dingas, the dongas, and the swollen double_ones who made it to the end of the stream. And we do appreciate you. And thank you to Mr. Pun, the tier 1 for 37 months. And Lee raid with a party of 17. Sly Fox, gifted tier 1 to Capitalization. Izuna, the gifted tier 1 to C Center. Sly Fox with the 5-bit cheer. Izuna with the 220. The 220 Tony with the behind the scenes follow. Thank you. And I think that catches us up. We'd all be grounded while Dingus flirted with our cougar moms. What? Yeah, that's exactly what would happen. Yeah, they hire me. I leave you at the house while I go take you to cougar mom out on the town. Alright, but nostalgia nonsense continues tomorrow. I'm gonna start Jack 2. Oh yeah, and I was able to get 100% on Daxter. So to have video evidence and proof of that, I will be briefly showing that at some point during that stream. But bye-bye, adios, and Mimi time. We'll see you when we see you. And if we didn't see you, then we didn't see you. But if we did saw you, then we saw you. And if we didn't see you, hopefully we will see you next time. If I can see myself in the mirror each and every single day, hopefully I can inspire viewers like you, Rue, to see themselves in their mirrors each and every single day. What is the raid message? Oh, I got it. Copy that. If you don't have the emotes, you can use whatever emotes you want. Follow MTC Dude when you get there. He actually manages the charity campaigns that we run every year. Me, Tevin, and Ludwig, and everybody. All the extra life shit that gets promoted. He is the captain of the campaign every single year. So he puts a lot of work into that. Show some love, dude. He's also a detractor, obviously. But bye-bye. Catch you on the flip side, dude.